Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. And good
Evening.
Yeah. How you guys
I like
doing?
that we started doing that as a team. It's awesome. It's all about it. I
Can we
love
have the
that.
high five? Can we have the high five? Ah! There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Hope everyone's okay, well, and having a fantastic weekend on the 19th of March 2022.
Yes,
I bet,
yes.
I bet you
That
went to
reminds me, I gotta make a
a... Ooh,
call when we finish this stream. I've got to call my stepmom.
okay.
Today's
Okay.
her birthday.
Oh, you're in trouble for not calling her.
No. I'll call her later. It's fine. It's probably better that I call her later anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
No,
You're in trouble now, aren't you? You're in
I'm not
trouble.
being in trouble. It's fine. I'll still call her. She's still gonna get a call from me.
Just still
Just
get a call.
saying, it's gonna be a minute. Had a
Uh,
busy morning. What can I say?
fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, guys, good evening to everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. But we're having a little bit of an early scheduled, shall we say.
So, okay, everybody. So I messaged Malk at 2:30 my time. Okay, and I said, "Hey, I'm chilling in the studio," and he's like, Did your time change? Because it's 7:30 for me." I'm like, "Yes, it did. Changed on Sunday." So we forgot about the time change. So sorry for the weird time zone situation today, but hey. And considering that the U.S. passed the Sunlight Preservation Act, the Senate did, if that becomes law, we won't ever go back to fall time ever again. So it's always going to be a little bit weird for half of the year.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's
What
all
can
right.
we say?
What can we say? So we might have a little bit of a delay with the chat, be wondering what the hell's going on at this stage, but we will give
Yeah,
them a
people are
reminder.
probably like, they're live now. It's not time yet. Yes, it
Yeah,
is time. Come on, let's go.
it's
Plus,
go
I got a
time.
wedding to get to tonight. So,
That sounded
not
so
mine.
wrong. On my hearing, it was just I've got a wet, and that was
A
stopped.
wedding.
You said wet.
WEDDING. Wedding.
I know. You said wet.
I said wedding. You can play back the audio and hear that I said wedding, guys.
Or wetting time as well. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, so it's a bit of a little bit of an early start in the UK, but a bit of a later start in the US side of things as well. But it's going to be a little bit different than what we normally do because we haven't got a guest this week, unfortunately.
Well, we've done this before without a guest. We got this. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
We're the dynamic
yeah.
duo, Malk. We've got this,
You
man.
got it
We're the
wrong.
dynamic duo.
I'm above. I'm
Oh,
above.
sorry. You're
You-
above. Hi.
you're looking that way, thinking, "Oh, hello," and I meant, "Oh, that
No.
way."
Malk, we're the dynamic duo. We got this.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I should have said the bad timing because I was putting the chat ready as well. So, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do the usual, the news segments that we normally do each and then every single week,
Yep.
and then we'll have to make a decision on what we're going to try and do for the second part of the stream. We'll have to wait
I
and see.
wonder who's making that decision for us. Guess what? It's you guys.
Oh,
Just
oh,
saying.
that'll be a good
Y'all
one.
get a hand in this particular episode. Might
But
want to take
just
it.
just a tad moments
That's
as
right.
well. And then obviously there's no interview of the streaming, but then we're going to go straight into the update with the GTA RP side of things, if there is any many updates.
And I have a wedding to talk about. So.
Oh yeah, God yeah, definitely. You had the fantastic wedding of Xander
And Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia as well. I was about to say Olivia, but glad you just brought that in last minute for me.
That reminds me, I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
I need to send a message to some peeps that we're live.
Yeah, because it looks like we might not have the usuals.
No. It's cool. No, it's cool if people can make it. Great.
Yeah.
I can't type today Go ahead, keep talking, Malk. You're good. You got this.
I'm trying, miss. I'm trying my hardest, to be fair. But yeah, it should be a classic this evening with the podcast. Like I said, we're going to have the news articles, and then we're going to have your say on what you want to see on the second part of the segment. And then the update with the GTA LP, because obviously we normally have the third segment, which is the interview with the streamer, but unfortunately we haven't got a streamer this week.
Yeah.
So we've got the GTA RP updates, or the side notes is what we normally call it, each and every week. And then the Ask Us Anything
We don't
part.
call it side notes. We call it GTA updates, which is what it is.
Yeah, but previously it used to be side
No,
notes.
side notes were its own thing. I don't
Okay.
have any side notes this week. Unless something
Uh,
comes up, then I'll tell you. But off the top of
unless
my head, I ain't got no side notes, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
unless there's something cropped up. We'll have to wait and see how everything goes. But we should be kicking in. Hello,
Hi,
Reese.
Reese. I knew you'd be here soon, buddy. I knew you would. I know the time zone's a little bit wonky for you, but it's all good.
Hello, Reese. How you doing? Hope you're
I knew
going
you'd
well.
be here.
It's always the
Hi,
first one.
Reese.
You'd be thinking,
Always,
you'd be,
always the
th-
best. Love it.
you'd be thinking, well, what? You already
Now,
started?
Kel might not join us this week. He may join us, but he might not because he's at a convention right now. So
But yeah,
a
Reese.
little bit, Reese. Yeah, because we forgot about the time change. So 3 o'clock my time is right now 8 o'clock y'all's time. So yeah, so we pushed it to 3:30. So it was 3:30 my time, 8:30 y'all's time. So it's 30 minutes late on my end and 30 minutes early on y'all's.
So yeah, it's a bit of a mad time to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
to be fair though, it was our fault. Well, mainly my
We forgot
fault,
about it.
really. Yeah, we
It's
forgot
mainly
about
his
it.
fault. It's mainly his fault.
I thought, thanks. I thought you were giving us a bit
I
of.
love you, Malk, but it is 100% your fault. You're the one that forgot about the time change. Because you asked me, did y'all's times change? And I said, yeah, it did. So, yeah, they can be, Reese,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. It's so annoying because it's
I
like
was saying though, I was saying with Malk too, we're gonna figure something out going forward because this week the Senate unanimously passed the Sunshine Preservation Act. So they're wanting to try and make daylight savings time permanent across the continental US. So we'll see how that goes.
so
Don't
yeah,
know. We'll figure it out when the time comes.
yeah. When that time comes, we have to make sure we have to make a decision on the times of the podcast and everything going
And
forward
the only
as
reason why
well.
I knew about it is because Moon Pie posted about it on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Because Moon Pie's like the what preservation?
The what?
The what preservation act? Because Moon Pie, the rival of the moon is the sun, obviously.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, and of course, Sunny D posted back saying, "Ha ha ha," and Moon Pie's like, "I don't need this from you." I love Moon Pie on Twitter; they're so great. They're so amazing. Seriously, like legit, like even if you don't eat moon pies, you should legit follow them on Twitter just for their posts. They have the most amazing posts. Super awesome job on the social marketing team. Killing it.
Are you trying to promote as
Oh, I'm
well?
not trying to promote. I actually did a like an a paper on their social marketing team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, legit. 100%.
Oh, yeah,
Because
you
they
did.
they kill it all the time. Yeah, I told you about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I remember now. It's
Yeah.
all kicked in. When you said moon pie, I always think of moon pig, like the card ones as well. No, have you never
No.
heard of moon pig? You've never heard of moon
No.
pig? Right. In the UK, there's like a site called Moon Pig, which just does like the cards,
Okay.
like create your custom cards, like birthday cards and all the other
All
shizzle
right.
as well. When you said moon pie, I thought moon pig, moon pie on that one.
Not the same thing.
I know they're not the same thing, but it's just
Totally not.
close enough. Close enough. Um, so yeah, it's been a bit of a mad start, should we say, a bit of an early start. But next week we will put a reminder for next week that we will have to start a little bit earlier than normal because our
Yeah.
times are still going to be the same. So we might have to do it because we might have a guest next week, all being well.
I'll make
Um,
sure I let the guests know. They'll know.
yeah, absolutely.
Hi,
Uh,
Vanilla. How are you today, darling?
oh
All the love. Thank
no.
you for being here.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that.
Moon pie can be a term of endearment. I'm just saying. It
Is
can
it?
be.
Is it?
It can be.
Okay, I'll go with
Because moon
your
pies
words.
are fucking amazing. So yeah. No lie. Moon pies are the best fucking snack in the fucking US. Like, I'm straight up.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
spring break. Hell yeah, vanilla. Hell yeah. Enjoy that shit. My
Lol.
dasher is waiting for my order.
Yeah, it's waiting for your
It's just
order.
sodas. What the fuck?
Uh,
I'm
there's
out
no
of
not.
drinks. I'm getting drinks from the store next door. Seriously, my dasher's got waiting on drinks. Oh my god, Dasher. One job. One job.
They only had one job and they ruined it for you completely.
Uh,
Sort it out. Sort their shit out as
100%.
well. 100%.
Dude.
Right. For the guys who are slowly coming in, we're going to do the usuals as we normally do, but I'll let Chance mention about the second part again, just in case you guys
We
not
have a
mention about.
special thing for you guys today. So so this week we were talking about a couple things, and I was trying to figure out a discussion to have, and I couldn't really find anything that I really wanted to discuss because I'm like, all the discussions I'm like, So I came to the conclusion that, what we would do is there's a special for the discussion section. We're going to let you guys decide between two things that we're going to do for that segment, what normally would be that segment. And I'll let you guys vote on it so you know. No, we're not discussing today, Reese.
Uh,
Eh,
what is nah, time.
eh. It's not it's eh,
Eh?
yeah. It's kind of like you're not impressed.
You're not impressed. You're
Not
not
impressed.
impressed.
I'm like,
Yeah.
nothing interesting. I was like, it's like a bunch of like reviews on games. I'm like, that could be good, but I ain't played any of those games, so I ain't got nothing on that shit. So, so we'll
Lol.
figure it out when we get there, though. But it is a special surprise. You guys get to vote on what we do for that particular segment. So,
Absolutely. So
and
here
I
we
will
go,
tell you the
guys.
options later.
Absolutely. So here we go. The
Oh, gotta
PC.
hydrate from restarting it outright.
Ooh, already kicking
Gotta
in.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a while.
I love
I
that.
haven't played it in weeks.
So I miss that. I miss that moment of that question as well. So yeah, this is segment segment one, which is the PC console news. So this is where we're going to get the latest news up to the 19th of March 2022, and we've got some small articles, shall we say?
Yeah, not very big
Uh,
articles this week. Pretty short.
no, did you want to go through two, and I'll do two,
Sounds good.
or okay? Just let me know which ones you want to do, and
I will do the top two, and you can do the bottom two. How about that?
yeah,
Unless
that's
you want to do
fine.
the top two.
I'll do the bottom two
Okay,
as well.
cool. Sounds good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the viewers now, as well as the viewers later, this week we're gonna start this off. I said viewers later too, so I mean, hey, just saying. I mean, no judgment. This week's news, the first article we have comes from it comes from Saturday last week, but it was posted on Sunday. The 2022 South by Southwest Gaming Award winners have been announced.
Ooh.
These winners were announced Saturday, March 12th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it happened after the show. So I wanted to include it this week because there's a lot of good games that won awards over at South by Southwest. So all I did was really pretty much list, because all the article really did was, and this comes from southbysouthwest.com, mind you. All the articles really listed was what the games were and what they won. So I'm going to go over those winners with you guys now. First off, top of the list, video game of the year was awarded to Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, the new DLC that just came out. Indie game of the year went to Kena Bridge of Spirits. I really wish Kel was here because he could tell me if he's played it or not.
Yeah.
VR Game of the Year went to Resident Evil 4 VR. The Matthew Crump Cultural Innovation Award went to the game Unpacking, and I think it might be a innovation in the gaming industry or trying something different, because I think I think something else was on there. Life. There was a game on there that was like a narrative game. So, excellence in animation, art, and visual achievement went to Forza Horizon 5. The Excellence in Game Design Award went to the game Inscription, which is with a Y, not with an I, by you. Excellent in Original Score went to Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker. Excellence in Multiplayer went to It Takes Two.
Yeah.
Excellence in Narrative went to Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker. Excellence in Audio Design went to Resident Evil Village. Excellence in Technical Achievement went to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So let's talk about how Final Fantasy 14 won 1, 2, 3 of these awards. Let's talk about that. That's interesting.
That's quite interesting actually, and
Mhm.
I mean, I know you haven't played it for the last few weeks, but
And
when
I
you
don't
play,
have the DLC either. I'd have to
okay,
buy the DLC.
okay, so prior to the DLC, what was your thoughts of the
The
FF14
base
game?
game is pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been listed as one of the best MMOs out right now, and I can see why. The storyline's amazing. Character creation, you've got a lot of options on the character creation as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, true, Vanilla. Not surprised with Final Fantasy. The company has treated people so well this year. 100%. The game has been, and Endwalker was highly anticipated because it had a lot of new content coming to an old game. Because the game's been around for forever, but it had a
yeah,
recent resurgence when people were leaving other MMOs to find a better MMO. And so Final Fantasy 14, just skyrocketed through the roof. When I got in, they had horrible server lag and stuff like that. So people were having to wait forever to get in servers, and sometimes it would kick you out of queue completely if you were on the trial mode, which is what I have. I'd have to buy the game and buy the base game and the DLC to play the new stuff. So I haven't done that yet. But Endwalker, from what I heard, was like there was a lot going on with it, and it was going to be really good. It was highly anticipated, and it was huge, and so much extension in the storyline, from what I heard. So yeah, I mean, I can see why Final Fantasy won, from what I've heard at least. Final Fantasy just plucked WoW players left and right, just like a sweet new boyfriend with a paying job. 100% vanilla, 100%. But
yeah,
I mean, it's a beautiful game. Like, I've played it, and the world is absolutely stunning. The game, the missions are great. You get missions everywhere you go, so it's like so good for all the quests. There's so much questing you can do, and you don't have to go in the order that they give them to you. You can go them at any time. It's like WoW. It's kind of like that, where it has like the levels that it would be. You get it at the level you would open it, but you don't have to do it right away if you don't want to. If you want to get the experience later on down the road and come back to that place, you can do that.
yeah.
And the open world concept is really good too. So I see why Final Fantasy was nominated and won so many awards. I haven't checked out the DLC, so I don't know how that's going to be. But if it's anything bettering the original game is amazing. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, I haven't played the last Final Fantasy for years. I will be
Mhm.
honest. It's been years since I last played the series, and I hear people who love it saying that they loved as it was growing up, and they were going through to
Yeah.
like the the PS4, and there was some bad reviews about it, and I also felt bad about it. To be fair,
Hi, Kel. I said you were at a con, so you probably wouldn't be sticking around for long, but that's cool. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for popping in.
hello, Kel, how you doing? Um, but yeah, I mean, I just hope that they carry on and get some more awards for like the later series and stuff. I hope
Yes.
so, because
I think it's awesome that a game as old as Final Fantasy 14 is still winning awards with the new content. I think it's awesome that this game, as long as it's been out, has had such an amazing job keeping its community happy, keeping it going. And Final Fantasy 14, Vanilla was saying, the community needed an award for keeping new players happy and just loving the developers because they're doing such a wonderful job with the game.
Oh God,
Even the
yeah,
server issues, they're trying to fix that because they know there's such a massive insurgence with the WoW players and the other MMO players who aren't playing them anymore. I think Lost Ark was one of them. People came over
yeah,
there after that New World, after they got tired of New World, they came back to Final Fantasy 14. So I mean, I completely understand, but I think it's really awesome that their developers and their teams are still winning awards even so long as the game's been out. And it really is one of those classic games. Like you could play it now if they're letting new players back in. You can play it now, and it's just as amazing as it was when it first came out, with the few updates and technical developments that are more modern. That's about it. I mean, the storyline itself is solid. The game character creation is solid, and the extension of it with the new DLC is definitely huge. Hi, Vanilla
hey.
saying hi to you, Kel. If you're still around, buddy. If you're still chatting. Well, while he's walking around the convention, he might be here. Hi, Daddy Senpai! I sent you a link. I was hoping you'd join us. I knew you were awake.
For now, for now.
Actually, he just got up from a nap, so he's good. He's good for
No,
a little while.
that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad they're all coming in and they've been thinking. Hang on a sec.
Wait a
Why?
minute.
Why are they starting this early? They
No,
didn't
Daddy
tell us.
Senpai is Eastern time, so it's close to the right time for him.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yes. Vanilla said Final Fantasy flopped at first, but that company actually pulled a 180 and listened to players. So mad respect to the development team for that, because that is the big thing. If you listen to the players, you hear their concerns, and you try and fix them, that is huge. Huge. So
But
mad respect.
it's true though, isn't it? Because
I'm gonna
it's
cut my
that's
little
the
heat off.
the main 100% is the players because they're paying all
Mhm.
that money to
Yeah.
play your game. It's like saying I paid 100 quid for a game and it's still buggy as hell. I'm like, well, there's the confidence.
Yeah.
It's just completely gone. But if they listen to us and listen to the issues that occurred, then they need to do it as soon as really. And well done to Final Fantasy 14 crew. They've stepped
Yes.
up, and that's what it all matters. It's the people that play the games that matter the
Yeah,
most.
they're the ones who tell you what the problems are. Daddy Senpai just subscribed for third month in a row. Thank you so much. All the love to you, buddy. He says like 5 p.m. now, unfortunately. Yes, it is. 100%. You're making
um,
dinner here soon. I know you will.
he's trying to do the hat trick, and then
I've
I'm back.
started learning his schedule because we talk so much outside of the city because we're friends and everything. We still talk. And so like I've started like learning his schedule. Like I know like in about an hour or two he's gonna be making dinner. Or
Oh,
ordering in, whatever they decide to do today.
we have to wait and see what
We'll
happens.
see.
We have to wait and see. But looking at I mean, Final Fantasy 14 with the Endwalker, they've stepped up again and they've won 3 awards in a row. Three awards in that series itself from the awards segments. But you got
Yeah.
like Resident Evil twice, one for VR
Mhm.
on the 4 and on Village for the audio
Yep.
design. I mean, fair play to them. I played Forza like in the Xbox Game Pass that I get
Okay.
for the PC, and I've
Yeah,
played
Forza
some.
5 is there, so I haven't looked at it yet. I just
It's
started playing Sea of Thieves, by the way, guys. So there's that.
oh, you need to tell me. I'm on it. I'm on
I'll
Sea of
tell.
Thieves.
I need to get your tag
You need to
because
get
me
my
and
tag.
me and Daddy Senpai have been playing a lot. Well, we played a lot the other night, so we got to be in the
Oh,
city tonight because of the wedding. But I'll talk about that later.
what about tomorrow? Can you do tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
I could
Well,
do
I
a
got to work
sit.
all day tomorrow.
Ah,
So
why?
I have to work on
Why?
Sunday this week, guys. I'm sorry.
God's sake! Damn
I
it!
won't be out until 6:30 my time.
Damn it!
Yeah, Pops was talking about that in the chat too. He's like, "Hey, he wants to play Sea of Thieves." I actually called it
Yeah.
TOS, Thieves of Seas.
Jesus. Jesus. Vanilla says their newbie system actually encourage older players to help noodles with goodies. I thought it said noodles with good something else then. When games usually screw over veteran players for new player revenue. Well, it's true though, because you got new people that upcoming and they want to have the experience. I mean, us old uns, we might lose a bit of touch here and there, but
Vanilla, did you just send me dinner? Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm getting food. I'm getting food. Thank you, Vanilla. All the love to you. Thank you so much. I just got the notification, buddy. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm getting food.
I'm intrigued now. What food you're getting now?
I know what it is, but I want to leave it as a surprise. So,
Well,
because
it,
it sends me the email and it tells me what it is that you sent. So I want to leave it as a surprise. Haha,
that's
Mount couldn't stop you this time, 100%.
um,
Mount didn't send me food today.
vanilla. Sorry, I've done it. Sorry, twice now, and I'm sorry.
My
I've got an
dash is
itch.
about to be here, guys. So you guys keep
Uh,
talking about Final Fantasy 14. I'll be back in just a minute, okay, guys?
yeah, that's no worries. But yeah, I mean, talk about the Final Fantasy series. What's your thoughts of it? I mean, personally, I think they've done a great job with the Video Game of the Year awards. Um, and the original score and the narrative side of things as well. Do you think they'll exceed or excel to another awards ceremony, like try and get a few more into it? What's your thoughts of it? For me personally, that's a great achievement that they've done. They've, as you guys said earlier on, they've listened to the community and made it fantastic to respond to the crying issues of the game and made it what it is now. I mean, I saw that Ratchet and Clank won the technical achievement. I thought that's great. I saw the game, but I never played it, and I thought I just hope they had a good award, and they did. Um, Another one they had was the multiplayer one. It Takes Two. Now, I've seen quite a few people play it on the streams. I don't know if you guys ever seen it or heard of it before, but It Takes Two. It's like a multiplayer, like you and your friend have to work together and try and achieve the goal itself. But it's it's pretty much try and get everything sorted. But it is really good, to be fair. Vanilla says so far the winners and their developers haven't been involved in any drama this year. Thank God. Absolutely. Imagine one of the Activision guys or the Blizzard guys won an award. How dramatic, how drama. I have to put another award on there saying um, Drama Company of the Year, Activision Blizzard or Saga as such. That's what it needs to be, to be fair. Or Sort Your Shit Out Award was Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. There we go. At least we got a couple of new awards as well, to be fair. But yeah, it should be good. I mean, hopefully they'll try and achieve to good things with all of these guys as well. Um, I mean, what's your thoughts of? I'm just trying to think of the others now. Like Forza Horizon, who won the animation, art, and visual achievement. I thought they'd done an excellent job. To be fair, and the graphics that they did with the Forza is, if you like racing games and you like to keep going as well, I thought that's amazing how they've done the detail effect personally. But again, I'm just waiting for Trans to come back as well, so we'll probably do a bit of that. But I mean, was there particular games that you would have liked to have seen? Um, for this is racing games have no right to look so gorgeous. Uh, when you see when you see the graphics of this particular game, the Forza Horizon game, it's so well detailed. It's just insane. It's absolutely insane. Um, and that's God. God's honest truth. To be fair, God's honest truth. Um, but yeah, it's worth it. I mean, was there any games that you guys would have liked to have seen in the award ceremony type stuff, or was there anything that you would love to have seen that should have got in this awards? I mean, they had Video Game of the Year, which went to Final Fantasy 14. indie game of the year, which is Kenna Bridge of Spirits. You've got the tabletop game of the year, which is done Imperium. The VR game of the year, which is Resident Evil 4 VR. I bet that's amazing, but probably shit you up after. To be fair, not the sort your shit out modes. That's for the shit companies that don't know what they're doing or issues what they're doing. This is the scary shit moments in the game where they just jump out of nowhere. The Matthew Crump Cultural Innovation Award went to Unpacking, so that's quite interesting. Um, but yeah, I mean, it'll be quite interesting to see what these guys can try and push on and achieve the goals. But yeah, I mean, they done it straight after the podcast last week, so it was quite intense stuff. To be fair, just waiting for Trans to get herself back in, and she's back.
I'm back.
So,
Sorry, I had to go
so
get my food, my drinks.
your
I
food, that was quick, wasn't it?
need to get my drinks, not my food. Not yet.
um, I was
Waiting
just
on that.
I was just mentioning to the guys, I've got 2 new awards. I
Yeah.
called it. Have a guess what I'm called the 2 new awards.
What?
Sort the shit out award.
Yes.
I said it went to Microsoft to sort out Activision Blizzard. And have you heard of the other one? Do you know what
No,
the
which
other
is the
one
other
is?
one? I didn't hear it.
The drama episode, which is
Ha! The
who
drama
won
award.
drama award? Who won it? Guess what?
Hmm.
Activision Blizzard on that.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm behind those awards.
I, 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 I
100%.
I tell you what, Activision Blizzard will hate me after this podcast. I don't care. They need sorted out as soon as possible. But
100%.
I know I kept dragging on about the awards, guys. Sorry, I was waiting for Trans to get herself back in as
I had to get
well.
my drinks. It took a second. The
Yeah,
driver
yeah.
passed by my apartment and then came back. It happens all the time. So
Oh, I hate that when you get food delivered and you're like, and they're a few doors behind or further, and it's like,
no, it's fine.
hello.
They passed by because my apartment, guys, is so like inconspicuous. Like I don't live in an apartment complex. It's like a little house. And so
Yeah.
it's easy to pass by it because there's nothing showing that it's an apartment except for like a couple mailboxes in the front. By the time you see the mailboxes, it's too late. So if you're not prepared, you're not going to know where you're going. It's like, there's a good chance you're going to pass it from the direction he was coming. So it's okay.
So
I'm used to it.
yeah, absolutely. So do you want to do the next article? Transfer.
Yeah. So congratulations to all those winners, South by Southwest Awards. Congratulations.
Nice
Top
one.
notch. The next article we have today, Humble's Stand With Ukraine bundle raises over $2 million in less than a day. This comes from PC Gamers.
We love
It-
PC Gamma.
yeah, we do. itch.io's Stand With Ukraine bundle ended earlier yesterday, raising $6.3 million for charity during its run. Humble Bundle has released its own Stand With Ukraine bundle, offering 123 items for $40, which is more money for less than what the other collection was, but it has more mainstream games. The games of note in this particular bundle would be Back for Blood, Metro Exodus, Max Payne 3, Quantum Break, The Long Dark, Endless Space 2, Kerbal Space Program, Crying Suns, all 3 of the Amnesia games, Super Hot, Broken Age, Rustler, West of Dead, System Shock Enhanced Edition, Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove, and the Book of Demons. But the items also include digital books, such as the core rule book for Pathfinder, the core rulebook for Starfinder, and the core rulebook for Warhammer Fantasy. Digital, obviously. And some graphic novels such as Makhno, Ukrainian Freedom Fighter, Judge Death, My Name is Death, and The Boys, The Name of the Game. It also includes some software in this bundle. It's 123 items for a reason, including a book on practical programming in Python, RPG Maker VX, Game Maker Studio 2, Music Maker EDM Edition, Unity tutorials and assets, and a document of the making of Licksphere if you want any kind of inspiration for making your own video games. 100% of these funds will be divided between 4 charities: Raise 'em for Ukraine, International Rescue Committee, International Medical Corps, and Direct Relief. The bundle has already hit $2 million at the time this article was out, which when I got it, it was about 18 hours. So it's been a little longer than that. Having raised over 2 million in less than the 5 hours after going live. So it's already a big hit with a lot of really good stuff in it. So
That's
all you
mad.
want for the Forza guys to make the new Fable already. Book of Demons sounds like my address book of X's. I like it. I like it,
I
vanilla.
I I laughed. I laughed when Vanilla said that.
Nice.
I thought touche.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of stuff for $40, including like 3 core rule books of mainstream TTRPGs. That's like huge.
And to make your own game as well at the
Yes.
same time and
Make your
programming
own
it.
games. So you got the game maker, you got the music maker, you've got the RPG maker, the Unity tutorials, lots of stuff. So absolutely a lot. So what do you guys think? How do y'all feel about this? Malk, I'll ask you first. So let
Oh,
the chat
uh,
catch up.
I love the catch up. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
It's a few
Um,
seconds delay, so it's okay.
it's just a tad, just a tad. Um, that is amazing how they've done that. 123 items for $40. You
Hmm.
can only get one game for like $60 or $70. So this
Yeah.
is absolutely cheap. And
And they're mainstream games too. Like they're games that actually were released and were big and the time they were released. So yeah, some of them are. And
like,
core rule books are like $30 a pop. So there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I mean, fair play to the guys that did that. I might have to look at that and see if what they can try and do
Mhm.
in the UK version because
Yeah.
that is that is insane. Because you got Back for Blood, Metro Exodus, you got Max Payne 3, and Quantum Break. I think that's the Xbox version or PC version of it. I
Mhm.
think, but I never played it. I would love to have tried it. I know Max Payne 3 died off on the
Yeah.
PS3 a
Yeah.
bit, I thought anyway. I don't know about you, Trans, but I mean, that is still quite a lot of games for
Kerbal Space
$40.
Program is still popular now. People still play that one a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's still huge. I don't know
Um,
about the Broken Age game. That'd be kind of interesting to check that one out. Amnesia
yeah,
games are apparently pretty awesome, so there's that.
absolutely. Vanilla says, I love when people are inventive and generous with the ways to encourage charity.
Me
Absolutely.
too, 100%. That's pretty
Absolutely.
awesome. It's pretty awesome.
But yeah, I mean, $40. And it's going directly to the Ukraine charities as well.
And the thing about it is Humble Bundle usually gives you a way to divvy up what goes to the developers and what don't. 100% of these purchases are going to the charities.
Yeah,
It's not going to be like they're not saying, oh, developers get a small cut of this. No, they don't get any cut of it. This is 100% for charity. And Humble Bundle is usually really good about their bundles. Like they come up with some really good bundles in general. So to have something like this, and like you said, Vanilla, like a very innovative and generous way to help people with charity. I mean, they've already raised over $2 million. It's probably way past that now, since we're going on nearly a full day since it was released. So it's probably way past that. And the other one, the one that was before that, was like the small collection, the personal collection of that person. It made 6.3 million, so that's huge. So I mean, it's a big thing. It's big.
it's massive, to be fair.
Hmm.
Absolutely massive. And I feel, I know I don't want to sound really harsh, but don't you feel like there was a lot of money lost? I'm not saying it's because of the charity. I'm not doubting about the charity at all. But do you
We'll
feel
get there,
like
Vanilla. We'll get to the GTA updates. I'll tell you about everything here in a little bit.
just wants straight to the GTARP side of things straight away, doesn't it? Um, do you feel like the games come out? I know the games are already out and they were big.
Mm,
$40. I just hope that's not. I mean, it didn't look like it's too much because it's like over $2 million has been raised.
yeah.
Probably about 1.5 or 1.6 million pounds, I think,
Hmm.
the conversion.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a bit too cheap for all that deal? Or do you think
I
that's
think they did a really good job at putting a price point that makes it 100% worth it to put the money towards it, especially considering that all of the purchases go to charity. So that's really
Mm,
good. Humble Bundle, sometimes they'll let you pick your own price point for a bundle that they have. They'll like pick your price for this bundle. What do you want to pay for it? Humble Bundle tries and makes things affordable, and that is way, way, way more than affordable. Like $40 for one game, like you said, is you can't buy one game for that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Even
yeah,
the games that are on sale, they're still 30, $40 for being on sale, for being out for a while. And you also get core rule books, you get graphic novels, digital versions of graphic novels, you get software with this bundle. It's huge. Like it's a very, very, very good price point for what you get in it. 123 items is like insane. That's pretty crazy.
that's why I was asking because it's like, I mean,
Yeah.
they've done Magnificent directly to the charity. I
Uh-huh.
was worried it was going to be a little bit more than that based
You
on
would
the
think it
amount.
would be, but I think what they're thinking right now is that, if we put it at a lower price point, we'll sell more bundles, which means we can make more money still. More people will buy the bundle that can afford it, and we can
Yeah,
make more money and raise more money for the charities that we're trying to support. So I'm thinking that's how they're looking at it. It is a very, very low number. I'm not going to say it's not, but for what you get in it. But
yeah,
it's worth it because like more people are going to buy it because $40, oh, that's nothing, that's like two meals or whatever. I can save my takeout money and put it towards this instead and support Ukraine this way. It's a really good idea.
yeah,
I think the way they did it was very, very well thought out. And even if it's lower than and I do this too when I price things, if it's lower than what people expect, they'll buy more. They're like,
yeah, yeah.
"Okay, well, I can afford to get this bundle and maybe look at this other bundle as well, or I can get a bundle for myself and a bundle for a friend." And that way, they're gonna make more money regardless because people are gonna be able to afford it more.
Absolutely, and it's fair play to them as well. A bit
You
of
can't you're right, Vanilla, can't even buy a memory card for $40 now.
that.
100%.
That's mad. That is, to be fair,
It's
but
very reasonable.
I need to have a look actually from their side to
Mhm.
see if they do like the
Yeah.
UK version of it because that is a really good deal. To be
Humble
fair,
Bundle is usually really good about, global, distribution. So and since it's
that's
all digital anyway.
just wait and see how everything goes with that. But over $2 million, I think they're pretty much safe
Already.
and
In
sound.
5 hours, over $2 million. That was crazy.
I would not be surprised if they hit like 10 million or 20 million
Oh,
by the time
easy,
we've done the.
easy,
I
easy.
would not be surprised, to be fair. But
It's available till March 25th, by the way. So we got a little bit time. They've got 6 more days on this bundle. So I
so
forgot to mention
basically,
that in the notes, but yeah, it's available till March 25th.
So basically, guys, if you're interested, go and check them out. And if
Yeah.
you like the games and want to contribute to the Ukraine to help out as well, do it. Do it now. Do it now itself. Have you got any more from that article,
Nope.
Trent?
That's it from that
No.
article.
Oh, so is it me? Is it
It's
me?
you.
Is it
Your
me?
turn.
Oh, okay.
Handing
Ah,
it off to you now, Milk.
Thanks, Trent. The last two articles of the news article segment. The next one is called Netflix gives a peek at its upcoming Resident Evil series. Ooh.
Yes.
The articles come from TheVerge.com itself. So Netflix released trailer art for the upcoming Resident Evil live action series. Netflix sled Netflix said in a news release that the show will have the best of the Resident Evil DNA, kick-ass heroines, hero-
Heroines,
heroines.
heroines.
Yeah, I could not. My head's just spinning around after I said Netflix sledge. Battle for survival, new and familiar creatures, and a mystery themed. I believe.
Mystery to be solved.
Mystery to be solved. Oh,
Yeah,
we know what happens in Raccoon City. We all know that.
we
We all
do.
know that. But if people don't know, where the hell have you been? It's The image's so appeal marked joy, a vial of blood, and some bubbles of blood. The show was first announced in August 2020, and Netflix said it would take place over two timelines. One with the sisters Jade and Billy Wesker being teenagers and moved to Raccoon City, and the other with them fighting for survival in zombie infested Earth years in the
Yes.
future. So that would be good, actually, to see
Sounds
the
pretty cool. Yeah.
impact. I mean, that's insane, to be fair. And I hope that because Netflix have done brilliant stuff, but I'll get through the
Yeah.
article and I'll talk about it in general. Here from the article in speech marks, here's Netflix's original log line. Year 2036, 14 years after a deadly virus caused a global apocalypse. Jade Wesker fights for survival in a world overrun by the blood of thirsty, infected, and insane creatures. It doesn't say that in
Yeah.
caps, but that's insane itself. In this absolute carnage, Jade is haunted by her past in New Raccoon City, by her father's chilling connections to the Umbrella Corporation, but mostly by what happened to her sister Billy. The eight-episode series stars Lance Reddick as Albert Wesker, Ella Balinska, if that's her, Balinska,
Belinda,
uh,
yeah.
Tamara Smart, Selena Akudong, not what you're thinking, Vanilla. I saw
Vienna
that.
Agudong.
Yeah, and they just had to say it quick before
I just
Vanilla.
copied it.
Yeah. Uh, Adeline Rudolph and Paula Nuez, as actually pronounced it. And it's produced by Konstantin Film, which also produced the Resident Evil film starring Mila Djokovic. It debuted on Netflix July the 14th.
Yes. Paola Nunez. I think I recognize that name. I'll have to look it up. But considering that they're getting the same company that created Mila Jovovich's Resident Evil movies, that's pretty awesome because they did a really good job with those. And I feel like they have a really good feel for what the series is about. So I think that's going to be good. Whereas some of the video game, I guess, adaptations have not been so great. Hopefully this one will actually go a lot better. And having somebody who's done so much with the Resident Evil films that Mila Jovovich was in, that were really huge in their own way, will help a lot, I think, with making a new storyline for Raccoon City, I think. Vanilla says, need a RE Village series. No one can manage Raccoon City as a series.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
But
yeah.
it's great that Netflix have come to this
Yeah.
series itself and bringing out a live action as well. Which I would
Yes.
you have liked to see the live action version that they're doing now, or would you rather see it like a cartoon version, like
I
what you
think a
said?
live action is good, considering that the Resident Evil movies were also live action. I'm
Yeah,
thinking that it's going to, I mean, like I said, having the same film that did the Resident Evil movies, even though it didn't actually fall into this, even though it didn't actually have like storyline with the games, it was still, they were still very popular movies. And it had to do with, first off, Mila Jovovich's performance. And secondly, with the way that they actually built the Resident Evil world in that particular story for all four of those movies. So I really think that it's going to be good. And I really do like that's a live action as well, because that's what we've already experienced was a live action movie. So seeing a live action series is just going to add to it. It's going to be nice.
I think it's going to be epic. I mean,
Hmm.
and it's great that Netflix has got it. Imagine like if Amazon had it or any other lot,
Yeah.
any other company that's got it. But I just hope, I just hope they don't flop. That's what I'm
I
just
hope
worried
not.
about.
I'm hoping that they're able to harness the vision that they had for the movies. Excuse me, because the movies are really good. So I'm hoping that they're able to harness that same energy for the series and really kind of build in onto a different storyline, because we've already seen the game storylines, right? So we're all familiar with the game storylines, and then of
Yeah,
course
yeah.
the movie storyline was different with the different character, different central base character, and then of course now we've got the live action series coming out, which is going to have a totally different set of characters. So I'm really excited about it. I will definitely be watching it. So that's definitely a thing that will happen.
I can you imagine if they did like a mashup with Mila
Mila
Djokovic?
Jovovich?
Jovic, yeah.
That'd be
Imagine that.
interesting. That'd be
Imagine
interesting.
like just for a brief moment
Yeah, if like
in
she's like
the
a cameo, that'd be nice.
like a cameo, but that's it. Nothing else.
She's badass anyway. I love her. She's
Shit,
great. I
top
loved
notch.
Mila Jovovich back in The Fifth Element. Okay, so we're just saying that. I'm
Uh,
leaving that out there. It's such
uh,
a good movie.
and all the men out there, yes, absolutely. You know, bish bash bosh. That's how I always say it every time with that. But yeah, yeah.
Lilu Dallas, multipass.
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 uh, oh, what was else?
So good.
Uh,
Fifth Element, Ultraviolet, best ever. She's amazing. She's an amazing actress. I love her. She's great.
she's yeah, top
She's
notch.
so good and so talented. Like I absolutely love her to death. She's amazing. So yeah, like yes, Fifth
Did you
Element
felt
throwing it back.
did you felt like the Resident Evil that she did died down a bit when it got to like the eighth and ninth episode? Not I can't remember how long now, but eighth or ninth movie. Do you think that was a bit?
I never
Uh,
saw the 8th and 9th movie, so I stopped at the 4th.
did you?
Yeah,
There was about I can't remember how many. I think there was about 8 or 7 or 8. I think.
yeah.
Um, I watched the first 6, and then it just got died down a bit as the
Yeah, but
story
by
cover.
then the hype had already kind of died down. So I mean, that was to be expected. The first 4 movies, there was a lot of hype around them, and they were all amazing. Hi, Silent. Welcome to the
Well,
chat. So happy to have you here, buddy. Says, well, I'm at work working security at night. Just had a staff meeting with all my members. We had death threats, so I'm gonna buy somebody if I see anyone try to go after one of my members. Someone's gonna seriously hurt tonight. I just had that feeling. I'm not one to hurt someone, but in a situation, it's going to happen, and just know it. I really hope that everybody's safe. All the love. We'll send the most
yeah,
awesome thoughts and protection to you guys, as much as we can. So stay
absolutely.
very,
Stay
very safe.
safe.
Absolutely, 100%. Be safe.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just hope just now. I just hope Silent can be safe and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
We wish you the best, Silent. We hope that your night goes hopefully uneventfully.
Yeah,
In this
absolutely.
situation, uneventfully.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, as I was mentioning about the Resident Evil series, I mean, I love the movies how they've done it. I mean,
Yeah.
it brought a different aspect to the
Yeah, it
series
did.
and stuff. For instance, I like the first and second movies, kind of like the third, and I stopped caring after that. I think the problem is people get hyped up with movies, they want more, but as they
Mm.
want more, they just think, oh, it's not the same. They die down. They want more, but they go
Well, like
die
I
down.
said, by the time that the 4th movie had come out, the hype had died down so much that it had pretty much, stalled the series for a minute. So it kind of was like that. I mean, I feel like personally, I think that I didn't even know they had more movies after that one. But
Yeah,
personally, I think that what it is sometimes when a when a studio gets their hands on an idea and it goes over so well, they're like, all right, we're going to keep going with this, we're going to run this as long as we can, and then they run it too long. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
yeah,
oh, we're gonna do all these movies and we're gonna keep making it a series. And I really honestly think that they overdo it when they do that. The magic number is 3. For anybody who doesn't know, the magic number is 3 for a lot of things. And so after a trilogy, pretty much done with it. Wash your hands of it. Can move on to something else. But they kept going with it and kept on and on and on with it. So and then it makes people like, oh, we got another Resident Evil movie coming out. Oh my gosh. Okay, watching something else. I mean, they get tired of it after a while. People get bored of things after a while. Silent goes, fingers crossed it doesn't, and we have a smooth night tonight. But besides that, glad I can be here for what little time I can before the show starts. All the love to you. Thank you so much. Actually, the show's, what are you talking about? The show? What show are you talking about? Talking about your show? Vanilla says the biggest problem for zombie apocalypses as a franchise is that mostly everyone is dead by a third movie. That's a good point. And there's only so many adaptations you can do to zombies. Okay.
well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll make them we'll make them zombies. Okay, great. Now I'll make them stronger zombies. Okay, great. Now I'll make them faster zombies. Okay.
It's
Kind of
just
defeats the purpose of being dead, but all right.
it's different
Just
aspect, isn't
saying.
it? It's just different aspect, isn't it? And it's just different ways to make it work as well. And but you need to have the consistency and
Yes.
try to think of new ideas. Like the trilogy needs to stop. Unless
Yeah.
you feel like the fourth should be the ending of it, then fair enough. But
If you
don't.
want to do it a fourth, just know that the fourth one is probably not going to generate as much hype as the first three did. People get tired of things after a third. Okay, so for example, there's a reason why comedians repeat something 3 times. There's a reason. Like I said, 3 is the magic number for a lot of things. I just took calm theory, and even in rhetoric, you repeat something 3 times or you emphasize something with 3 times. After that, it gets overbearing. Oh, there's my food. After it
Yeah,
gets overbearing and it gets too much. So I back in my food, guys.
cool. But yeah, it can be bare minimum stuff as well. But to be honest, like the trilogy should stop at the third, unless there's like a story that had to be finishing off. That's what it should be doing, really. But there's just like some movies that just want more and more than the movie companies they want more into it, and it's just frustrating as well because they try and remake it, and when they do remake it, it's a bit yeah, eh, and it's just you can't win at all. There's some stuff which I just hope they haven't messed up with. To be fair, ooh, I'm trying to intrigue what Trans has got now. What have you got, Trans?
I love how it says, like, to the person, it says treat stream company. Oh, I have. You ready? You ready for this? Ranch. I have
Food. We know
barbecue wings.
barbecue wings.
Mm-hmm. And ready? Bread knots. Woo! Thank you
Oh,
so much, Vanilla, for my wings and bread knots. I appreciate it.
so we won't be hearing from Trans at all during the rest of the podcast. She'll be intriguing with the food as well.
This is gonna turn into a mukbang real quick, guys.
No worries. While
It's going
Trans,
messy.
yeah, while Trans demonstrates the food to all of us on the stream itself.
They messed me
Um,
up all about it. Thank you
yeah,
so much, Vanilla. I'm so happy.
Vanilla says all the talk of threes makes me think of Charmed and The Craft.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what it
Mm.
should be doing. You say for vanilla or
Mm-hmm.
for
I
the
was agreeing with
food?
Vanilla. Both.
For both. I knew
Mm-hmm.
it. I knew it. That was going to happen. The food. Yeah, the food. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, they should just stop at the third, and that's what it needs to be done. But companies just don't care, do they? They just want more money to redo the same films. Leave the classics alone. Stop what they're doing as well. That's how I see it anyway. But what can you do with that? Yeah, I've got one more article while Trans goes to the food quickly. Vanessa's only Tarantino could stop after 2 movies. It could do.
True. I mean, it's Tarantino. Let's be honest. Kill Bill
It's
1, Kill Bill 2.
yeah. I was surprised they didn't do a Kill Bill 3, to be fair. But you could ask the questions to Tarantino when we ever had the chance to see him. Probably never, to be fair, but you never know. We got the next article, which is the last article of the segment one, is Call of Duty Warzone. Image teases Rebirth Island map update. Ooh.
Okay,
So
for
not
those who don't know, I'm gonna give us a little interjection while I can. For those who don't know, Rebirth Island is the one where the actual game Warzone, where everybody plays, is Rebirth. Because it's a lot better than the other versions that they have, but it's the actual when people play bleh, when people play Warzone, they think about playing Rebirth Island. I'm gonna go back to my wings now.
Yeah, that's what I heard on that. But yeah, Call of Duty Warzone image teases Rebirth Island map update. So Raven Software and Beanox teased a facelift. You heard that right, in speech marks, facelift. For Rebirth Island this week. The new version of Rebirth Island will be released sometime this next week, but an exact date has not been given. The image has accompanied the Twitter announcement used the terminology "rebirth reinforced." Oh. Which is the same wording used back when Season 2 Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone was detailed. When we got, I could just see a trance with the food. That's all I hear.
Oh shit! Hang on, wait.
That's all I heard was nom 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 nom. And I was like, I was like, that's all I hear. What happened to the article? She's laughing herself. She's not saying anything. She's absolutely pissing herself laughing at the background. So this is from the article. Well, I'll carry on. No more than mwah type food type. The only other tease in that post said for players to expect more intel about the reinforcements to come mid-season. And that we get information on the Call of Duty blog and through social media. It looks like the latter started now, and we'll get information from the Call of Duty blog soon enough. Bye. Notable, the specific wording is with reinforcements, reinforcements, reassurance. So maybe that, along with the image, is a clue to what to expect with the updates.
Okay, I'm gonna
So,
come back to the chat for just a minute, okay, guys? Um, so
so yeah,
yeah, so the specific wording was reinforced in resurgence. So I'm thinking that that might give us a clue because everybody's trying to speculate as to what's coming up with this particular update. The actual update goes live sometime next week for those who still play Warzone. I don't know who would be in our chat that plays Warzone, but okay. Um, but that actually goes live on Warzone. And Vanilla says, I feel so bad for COD players. But
absolutely.
yeah, so we might want to keep that into mind for what's coming up. I was debating on putting this article in because I know a lot of us don't play it anymore because of the Activision shit. Excuse me. Me being one of those people. Sorry. Hey, this is live, guys. This is live and unexpected, okay? but um but I am one of those people that used to play Warzone a lot with my friends, and since the Activision shit kicked up, I haven't played it. So for those who stopped playing it, if you decide to go back to Warzone at a later time, after Activision sorts their shit out, then just so you
Yes,
know what to expect. So there we go. Go ahead,
absolutely.
carry on.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Trans. I'm expecting the nom 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 moments, but she's muted it. Um, but yeah, I mean, Call of Duty. By the sounds of it, it looks like they'll get the update sooner rather than later. Whenever that will be, we'll for the COD players, we'll never know. But I mean, Call of Duty for the last few years, I mean, with Activision, sort their shit out moments with the Blizzard itself. It's just gone. For me, I love Call of Duty. I loved the Modern Warfare series, and that was absolutely amazing that they did back in the PS3 version. Uh, Vanilla ledge. I'm not repeating that. I think Trans will, but I'm not repeating that. But yeah, Call of Duty was without doubt was one of the best games ever, and it got ahead of Battlefield back in the PS3 and a bit of the PS4. But then recently, I don't know why it is, but since then they've gone back. Um, like back to the Stone Age because they just don't know what ideas they're going to try and do as well.
For those who want to know what Vanilla said I couldn't send Malk a treat since he already is one.
Um, don't eat me, please, Vanilla. Don't, please. That'll be fantastic. But I don't know whether that's Vanilla's like, hey, how you doing? Moments on that. But yeah, with the Call of Duty itself, they need to sort their shit out basically because it's gone downhill. It's gone downhill. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since. Oh, to tell a lie, I bought the one before Vanguard. I think it was. Oh God, what was it called now?
What was it called?
I'm trying to think what it was called now.
Can't remember.
Nah, well, this is what I mean. I bought it. I haven't played it.
That's fair.
It was
100% fair.
but it was just unfair
I got one
because
more wing, guys. Hang on.
yeah. So but, Trats. Ah, bless her. Yeah, she's trying to make sure she eats that wing and not too quick as well. So, but from this, I mean, Call of Duty, they need to. They brought the update. They're going to coming out soon. But again, from that perspective, I don't know if it's going to improve or what. But it's not going to change anything. I mean, fair play to all the people that love the COD series. I'm not going to disrespect that at all. Like the earlier stages of COD was great. The earlier stages of COD was great. The recent ones have just gone downhill. That's how I'm saying it. But I'm hoping that they've made some more updates to the maps itself. But never know. But I just really don't know how the COD franchise can continue. There are so many first-person shooter games now. The market isn't little anymore like it used to be. Absolutely, absolutely, Vanilla. It needs to be like. I mean, you're right. How can COD improve their like franchise now? They can't go back to their old roots because they've already done it. They've already done the old aspects of the Modern Warfare series. They did the World at War moments. They did the Modern Warfare, which is like the latest one, and then they did Black Ops as well. Uh, when they had the
It's not
famous
splashed in
nuke.
the face with some damn sanitizer.
That was
Just
great
saying.
timing then. That was great timing with that. With
So there won't be any more slurping on chicken bone.
that's all I heard from that one article. I also thought that was
Hey, I'm
epic.
from Tennessee. I can throw down on some barbecue chicken. I'm just saying.
Just a tad. Just a tad with the
Just
barbecue
saying. I inhaled that shit. That shit
chicken.
gone. I finished it.
Jesus Christ, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Dude, we throw down on barbecue down here. You don't even know.
But yeah, that's quick. But that's mad.
The garlic knots aren't nearly as loud.
I can hear nom, 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 nom. That's all I hear in the. I don't know if you guys hear it, but from when I heard the barbecue one, that's all I heard during this start. That was class.
Man, you gotta get the sauce off of every part of that chicken. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you were like nom, 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 nom. That was all I heard about the barbecue one, and I thought fair play for that. But for the Call of Duty ones, I just said, I do agree with Vanilla. How can they improve the franchise?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing you can improve on. It's just not being popular. Same with, I mean, I was so hyped up with Battlefield. Like,
Yeah.
it was great, but now I've heard about the rumors of like that. Well, I say rumors. They've had issues with the bugs itself. It's just mad.
Yeah, I kind of saw that too not too long ago.
Um, but what can you do? I mean, I bought the game. I still haven't played it yet. I was hoping that they've sorted their shit out with the bugs itself, but it doesn't look like they are going to do it for the next few weeks or so. But you know, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was all the articles that we have done for the first
Mhm.
segment. Trans, did you want me to give you a bit of time, or shall we carry on?
No, we can move
Sure.
on. The garlic knots aren't as loud as the chicken wings. It's okay. We're good.
Okay. So
If I
that
need
was
to mute, I will.
fair dues. Fair dues. I love Trans. She can just eat anything on that. To be fair. So the segment two, I've put my discussion topic, but Trans, did you want to mention this part?
Yes.
I know I put main discussion topic. I can take it off in
No,
the
you're good. You're good.
okay.
No. So, all right. So this week for the main discussion, because Trance couldn't find anything that'd be interesting to talk about. Um, it's not particularly. We are going to let you guys decide if we want to do a one. These are your options, okay? One, a free form discussion like we've done in the past about whatever comes to mind or any news y'all have heard about that y'all want to bring up to us and want to hear our input on it or whatever. Or two, instead of a discussion, if you guys would like to play a game. So think amongst yourselves. Tell me what you think. The game, for those who are my viewers, I don't know if any of my old viewers are here with us right now, but for those who are my viewers, you'll remember us playing the acronym game, which Trans was in the process of making her own version of way back when. And I just finished cards for the acronym game. So if you guys would like to play the acronym game, we can do that, or we can have a free form discussion. Excuse me, whatever you guys decide that you guys would like. So let me know. Doc, what's your vote? What would you prefer to do?
Ooh, no pressure. I don't mind, to be honest. I'm letting the fans, the viewers, do it. To
Well, I
be
still want to
honest.
hear your input on it.
Um, to be honest, I don't mind whatever happens. I don't mind
What's your
whether.
preference?
To be honest, whether we do the main discussion, like the free discussion
Malk,
topic, or
do
the
not avoid the discussion.
uh 1 1 1 1 1. Is that all the
What?
ones?
What's that about, Vanilla?
I don't know whether it means the free form discussion.
Do you want to do the free form discussion or just type it in chat if you want to do free form or if you want to play a game?
1 1 1 1.
It
Um, to be honest, I like
might be
to,
exclamation points. It's possible.
unless we get to
So you
see
guys can
trans.
see. So you guys can see before we make a decision. Unless we get to see Trans and Malk play Fall Guys. No, we're not doing that. That's a whole
That'll
other setup for
that,
streaming. We
that'll be
will at
epic.
some point. We should really play Fall Guys at some point, Malk.
Yeah, should do. To be fair.
Okay, make sure this is the right facing the right way. Yeah, they are. Okay, so for y'all to know, these are the cards I was talking about. My viewers, my old viewers, will remember when I was trying to make these cards. I had a couple just chatting sessions during it. And what they are is they really are just alphabet cards, like teachers use for kids to teach them the alphabet flashcards. And I put them on these really pretty backgrounds like this. See the pearl? See how pretty? So pretty. And there's a variety of different colors. The colors don't mean anything. They're just colorful because I like it to be colorful. It's my game. So there you go. So
Shiny.
shiny, I know. They have like a really pretty pearlescent on them. See, guys? Isn't it pretty? And there are a variety of different colors. There's a red one, a green one, a bluish one, a light bluish one, and a yellow one. There are wild cards in here that you guys can choose whatever letter you'd like to be the letter in its place. If you use them, you have that option. I have rules for this game, but we won't necessarily follow by the full rules because the full rules are a little bit different. They're like set for like sitting at a table and playing it with somebody. But we would still have 30 seconds to make up a business corporation, law, whatever, anything that would have a shortened form with 3 letters, 4 letters, or 5 letters. 3 letters is easy mode, okay? Because you get 30 seconds and you got to come up with what your acronym stands for.
Okay. Okay.
And do you remember this, Malk? I played this before.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah.
come what your acronym stands for. You have to explain it, explain what it does, what it means, and then the dealer decides which one is the best one. So what we would probably do is we'd probably have me be the dealer, and not dealer, but the group just chooses which is the best one. But and the dealer does a tiebreaker. We'd probably just have fun with it and see what we could do because there's really no scorekeeping. We're just having fun for this. So if you want to play this game, let me know. I have all the cards here. They're ready to go. There's a whole nother separate stack. So this is like a big stack of cards. Whoa, shit! I dropped them. Let me go grab them.
Oh no, we got some technical difficulties, guys. We
It's
got some
okay. It's easily
for
fixed.
now. For now, for me, I'll go for the anagram,
Acronym game.
acronym. Yeah, I can't say the words.
So
My
you guys, y'all help decide. We need to make a decision on this as a group. And it looks like Vanilla, you're active right now. I don't know where if Reese where Reese disappeared to. If Kel was here, he'd probably remember playing this with me before. And Luke and RTK would remember because we played. I think they were available when we played it last time. We had so much fun playing it last time. We used a random letter generator last time, but this time we have cards for it. So the full stack for you guys to see.
wait for vanilla to decide.
See,
Nice,
it's a lot of
nice.
cards. That's at least 2 packs of alphabet flashcards, if not 3. So
Yeah.
there you go.
So it's the rule can be soft or extreme as
It can
such.
be anything.
Can be anything. I vote discussion. Will the real Slim Shady chat please stand up? Please stand up. At the moment, Vanilla, you're the only one that's chatting on the stream at the minute so far. I'm not
We'll give a
sure.
couple minutes for everybody else to join and see what they want to do.
Yeah. If not,
If
if
not,
not,
we'll go into discussion. It's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Since
But what I
Malk
would
wants to be indecisive and say he's down for whatever.
that's what I was originally planned. But then I said, well, when you explained about the acronym stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
thought, I wonder what rude
It's
stuff
fun.
we could. I wonder what rude stuff we're going to try and get out of the way with that acronym stuff as well.
This would
That'll be
kind of be
fun.
focus group testing for me.
Yeah,
It went over well last time, and I had people asking us to play it again during my
yeah.
just chatting again. It was a few years ago.
Okay, fair enough. But we'll give it a minute or so, and then we'll probably decide then. So at the moment, because this is you guys to decide. Vanilla is the only one that's voted for discussion as
Okay.
well. So we'll have to wait get that
If we get more
sorted.
people coming in and we want to change the discussion and play the game a little bit, we can do that too. We can convert to a different thing if we want to. I
Yeah,
think you'd have a blast with this Vanilla. I really think you would, especially with some of the shit that you come up with. I think you would love this.
yeah. Vanilla would probably go down on that.
Pretty
Wink,
awesome.
wink, wink, wink. I know what I said.
Hey, Vanilla, did you hear that?
Vanilla will be like, "Oh my god, what's going on here?"
I feel like Vanilla
Uh,
would be 100% down for that.
yeah. I can't believe it's like 10 o'clock. Yeah. I can't believe it's like 10 o'clock in the UK. Sorry, I
Already?
was just yeah. I just can't believe the time's just gone that quick. We've 1:20, an hour and 21 already. Um, but we'll give it till what about
We can
40
give another
seconds.
minute or so. Yeah.
Yeah, about 40
We'll work on
seconds. So I'm timing it. There's a timer normally at
that.
the top on our screens.
I'm
Anyway,
watching it.
yeah. So by the time it hits 1:22, that's when we decide the
30 more
discussion.
seconds.
Yeah. So no pressure. So at the moment, it's going to be discussion time.
At the
But
moment, that's what the chat's saying.
yeah, but can the real chat please stand up? 10 seconds
It's
left.
y'all's chance to vote, guys. This is y'all's chance to get your suggestion in, what you want to see. So
Yeah.
definitely the time to do it. We got a couple of the people in the chat too. They must be
Viewing.
just chilling right now.
Chilling. Vanilla
Yeah,
says,
he's right now he's shit, why is this so big? Right now, he's probably getting ready to make dinner. Sorry, no, I'm talking about my screen. I'm talking about my screen. What are
I'm
you
glad.
What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking anything. You just
Oh,
said it's.
I was talking about the screen, Malk.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
screen.
yeah. You didn't say that originally, did you? At start, you just went.
I was thinking that a couple of the people that are here would have something to say on it, but I guess we'll go into discussion then. I guess we're doing discussion. That's okay. We're cool with it. And like
So
I said, we can always transition over to playing the game. If somebody pops in and says they'd like to play the game, we'll do it.
yeah. So
So
this will
there
be
we
the
go.
free form discussion as well.
Yeah.
Um, so because you guys, well, vanilla as the main chat
Mm-hmm.
now. So there's no one to. Well, we would like to hear your thoughts of what news that we haven't mentioned about this week, and
Yes.
have your input of what's going to impact from this week's articles. I will have a look
From
as
your
well.
viewpoints.
Yeah, from our perspectives as well to find out what's going to happen and. Is it improving? Is it different stuff as well? So
Yeah.
you never know. I've got a few that appeared on the articles that I've seen anyway, but just waiting for everyone's mainly Vanilla's input as well.
Well, we got
Uh,
probably some lurkers. I'm okay with lurkers. Lurkers are fine.
oh yeah, definitely.
I love lurkers. They keep the chat alive. But if people can't talk right now, that's understandable. I get it.
Um, I'm trying to think. Uh, oh, I didn't know that.
Didn't know what.
Apparently, Microsoft is removing the ability to directly share Xbox clips on Twitter.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. That's
Didn't know that
shocking.
either.
So there was an article that's come from GamesRadar.com. Saying it
Mm-hmm.
on there. It says Microsoft's removing the ability for Xbox players to post game clips directly to Twitter. So when you post game clips,
Mm-hmm.
and you put like for PlayStation, it will go directly to Twitter and
Yeah.
YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform. So basically, Microsoft has stopped doing that on Twitter. I'm not sure why. The news came via the latest Xbox Insight update, a beta type program that lets the Xbox faithful test and debug new features before they rolled out to the masses. Although at the time it wasn't clear if the removal was intentional or simply a temporary measure. Pardon me.
Could it be something that they have an issue with, like the company that's running Twitter, like they have an issue with Twitter or something, or could it be
Um,
an update issue or a
I,
compatibility issue, maybe?
I think it might be a temperamental thing because it says,
Hmm.
as spotted by Windows Central, players now have sent their clips to their phones or smart devices if they have a cool clip they'd like to share with their Twitter followers. While initially it was thought it may have been a mistake, an
Yeah.
update to Xbox Insider builds now confirms that social media icons only show up in the mobile sharing option,
Hmm.
emphasizing that a mobile device is required. So they probably have stopped the facility to directly to Twitter, which is a bit bad, I think,
Mm-hmm.
personally, because if people want to
You're
but
gonna have a lot of salty 14-year-olds.
yeah, that definitely. The move hasn't been publicly acknowledged, so no one's really sure why the feature has been removed. But Windows Central posts Microsoft may fall back on the well-used justification that it had low usage. We're also not sure if Microsoft had to compensate Twitter for access to its systems this way, but if so,
Maybe.
that too may have impacted the decision. So
Mm-hmm.
it's, I mean, why take something when it works well and remove it from a particular,
Yeah.
like, imagine if
And
they took.
people use that feature too, which is the crazy thing. Like, it's not like it's an unused feature. Like, people are using that feature.
Absolutely. It's just strange that they've done it that way. And another one which I'm a bit surprised at as well. I don't know if you've seen this article, Trans, but Apparently, Sony responds to sexism and misconduct allegations by PlayStation employees. Have you seen that one? 8 former and current staff have made claims about mistreatment. So,
Okay.
Sony has responded to sexism and misconduct allegations made by. Oh, sorry, the articles come from digitalspy.com. Sorry, I forgot to
Mhm.
mention that. Sony has responded to sexism and misconduct allegations made by current and former PlayStation employees following a lawsuit filing last November. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Please tell me this is not the Activision drama saga all
2.0.
2.0. Last week, 8 women who work at or have worked at PlayStation or Sony Online Entertainment made a multitude of claims regarding demeaning comments, a feeling that women weren't considered for promotion,
Mhm.
hostility from HR, or at least one incident of groping, aka sorry, via Axios. I don't know if that's a new site or what. These claims come from a few months after former PlayStation security analyst Emma Majo filed a lawsuit in November alleging that the entire business has a systematic sexism problem. A lawsuit that Sony has previously called to dismiss over the lack of facts. In their
Well, I
response,
mean, didn't
yeah,
we talk about this when Activision first had their lawsuit come to the light, right?
yeah.
They're saying that this is not a new problem. This is an ongoing problem for 20 plus years for women in the workplace when it comes to games.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's just not fair. As said, this is
It's
not
just people
fair.
are getting brave enough to bring it up
But the,
now.
but the people who are brave enough to do it, we gotta respect
Yeah.
them more because
Oh yeah, totally.
but even though their job and their life is at risk, they
Hmm.
still need to protect themselves and also protect of all the women.
Well, here in the U.S., we have acts that protect the employees from being retaliated against when making a claim against a manager or a fellow employee. We have job protection acts, so that
Yeah,
say that that person cannot be retaliated against for the direct purpose. Doesn't mean that there's not loopholes that companies find around and say, oh well, this person wasn't a really good employee anyway, we're going to fire him, when they really are firing them for making a claim. But there are acts that protect people from that type of action directly, at least.
yeah, absolutely. And now I don't want to feel bad because I don't want to stop the PlayStation series because that's the only console that
I know that
I
really
enjoy the
sucks.
most. And can you imagine the backlash if it is
Oh
going to be like
yeah.
that?
We'll see
Um,
how much of an issue it becomes. It may get as big as the Activision thing. It may not. We'll see. People are more aware of this stuff now. They're paying attention to this stuff now, as far especially when it comes to the big companies.
yeah,
So they're really opening their eyes to what's happening in these workspaces. So yeah.
absolutely. Going on, there's a guy talking about in depth. But I'll mention about the last three paragraphs, if that's okay with you, before we
Go
get to the
ahead.
next article. It is noted that the statement does not mention. Well, the guy talking about. I mean, I can. I'll tell you what I'll mention about it, so it's short. So this is this is in quotes from the
Hmm.
article. To be
Go for it.
sure, SIE takes the substance of the newly submitted declaration seriously. The statement reads, although most are by former employees who are no longer working at SIE either has addressed or will address the issues raised in them in due course. As SIE values its female employees and take proactive steps to ensure that they have every opportunity to thrive and be heard.
Hmm.
So that was the speech that was mentioned about as well. It is noted that the statement does not mention Majo's lawsuit filing and a hearing to discuss the filing, which was made at Sony's request, is set to take place
Hmm.
in April, so it'll be next month. This
Okay.
isn't the only major video game company. Here we go. You know what I'm going to say,
Yeah.
don't you? Uh, so you never know what's going to happen.
We'll see.
this isn't the only major video game company to face recent misconduct allegations. Who do you
Mm-hmm.
who, could you want to mention that company again? Because I've
Activision Blizzard.
yes, yes, has made the news multiple times over the last year after sexual harassment and misconduct claims dated back over a decade have been reported.
Like I
One that
said, yeah, I mean it's not a new problem. It's been going on. People are just speaking up against it now.
well, yeah, mad. 1,700 employees called for CEO Bobby Kotick to step down, while lawsuits were filed and
Yep.
walkouts were staged. PlayStation Block,
As as we have been covering for the last how many months?
um,
August?
well, decades. To be fair, that's
Feels
our
like it.
answer. Yeah. PlayStation boss Jim Ryan and Xbox boss Phil Spencer both expressed concern about the situation at Activision at the time.
I feel like CEOs at a point, and I think I mentioned this with Activision too. I feel like CEOs get detached from what's actually going on with their companies because they're so high up. Like
Yeah,
they're not there in the cubicles with the workers that are dealing with the day to day. They're looking at the overall general company. They're not looking at, specific individual situations. And I've got breadcrumbs on my shirt. They're sorry, I just was dusting my shirt off and I'm like, oh my god.
yeah,
But
yeah,
so I feel like sometimes in a matter of like if the CEO doesn't know what's going on, it's because they're so detached from the company. But however, on the other hand, that would make them a shit CEO if they don't know what's going on in their company. So I
well,
mean, it's
yeah,
one of those things. Once you get to a certain point in any kind of job management, like especially high level management, it all becomes a numbers game. You're looking at the overall general numbers of the company. How are we faring? How many employees do we have? You're not paying attention to individual stories. So I feel like a lot of times if a CEO honestly doesn't know what's going on the ground floor, so to speak, or boots on the ground people pretty much, it's because they honestly don't know because they aren't focused on that shit. They're focused on
yeah,
the overall big picture. Isn't this why companies have HR departments? Get it together, Sony Vanilla says. 100%. Yeah. And it should be reported and it should be sent to the CEOs so that they can fix this shit before it becomes a problem and boils over the surface. So there you go.
absolutely, and it's just ridiculous. To be fair, again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to say this, Sony. Even though I love your work, I love the PlayStations. You do know what's
Sort
going.
your shit out.
Trans,
100%. Sorry, I took
trans.
it from you.
I
You can
know.
still say it. You can still say it, Mel. Go ahead.
No, no, no. This is part of the women's part now, that they deserve more credibility with this than men. So go on, trans. Say it again, but in more passionate.
Sony, sort your shit out.
I tell you what, do not piss off trans ever again with that.
That's not
That was
even me pissed
perfect.
off. That's me pretending to be pissed off.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to
Okay.
see me pissed off, Malk.
Oh, God, no. God, no.
I go on a warpath. That's what I do.
I could just imagine we had TVs that are like what we do now, like the cameras,
Uh-huh.
and you go through the TV. I could just imagine trans with the new technology go through the TV and try and kill me on the spot if I don't get
Probably.
anything right.
Probably
Oh,
would. If you pissed me off bad enough, I probably would.
let's go straight to another article quickly. I'm trying to think of another article.
For those who
Uh,
are just chilling in chat, thank you guys for being here. All the love to you. I know Vanilla is our only active chatter right now, but doesn't mean that people aren't hanging out in the chat. And we do appreciate you for being there, lurking as you are. We love you guys. You keep the streams alive. All the love to you. Love the lurkers. Thank you.
um, oh, have you mentioned about the Hogwarts Legacy game? Have you seen the trailer
I
for it?
have not.
It came out recently. I think it was yesterday or the day before,
I should
and
look at it.
I tell you what, it looks really good how they've done the graphics and
Okay.
that. So basically, they've obviously you don't you don't become Harry Potter, unfortunately. I'm sorry for all you
That's
HP
okay.
fans.
I like the games better when you're not Harry Potter, honestly. I like you
well,
having your own story.
well,
That's just me.
apparently you can create your own character, which you are
Sweet.
so you're the fifth year student at
Okay.
Hogwarts, and you go to classes and learn the actual spells and play
Cool.
Quidditch and move about with the broomstick and stuff.
Nice.
So
I'll have to watch that clip now, Vanilla. Vanilla said Trance turns into Sandy from SpongeBob when she snaps chasing Patrick down. I can believe it. I mean, I go straight into, well, for one thing, when I get mad, like, I completely revert from my articulate self. Like, every other word becomes a curse word, for one thing. And for another, like, I get I don't know what the best way to put it is. I guess the best way to put it is like I get hella ghetto, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know how to put it. I get ratchet
okay,
when I get mad. I'm not even gonna lie. You should see
shit.
me cussing out. You should see me when I road rage. It's horrible. It's
I've
horrible.
seen you when you did GTA racing. I never see that again. I would love to see that back in the day. Um, yeah, there was some more updates. These are just bits that I can remember. These are not the articles properly. These are just what I remembered
These
from
are
this
just
week.
ones that he's remembering.
GTA 5 that had the upgrade to PS5 this
Yes.
week. I've been told it's not been great again
Mm.
from Rockstar, and I'll let you say the same words as what we said with Sony and with Activision Blizzard.
Rockstar, sort your shit out. You're
Thank you, thank
welcome.
you, thank
I
you.
think he's just having me do it because it's way more humorous when I do it than when he does it. I think is what it is. I really think
Hell
it's
yeah,
that.
hell yeah.
Because I'm the angry kitten right now. Seriously.
Meow. Meow.
I can do a really good angry cat voice, actually.
Uh,
See,
don't
really
don't
good angry
hiss at
cat.
don't hiss at me. Done nothing wrong at all. But
Really
yeah,
good angry cat voice. Just saying.
with the GTA 5, they've done the upgrade to the PS5, like the new game, and also the online mode. Um, but I've heard some bad reviews of it. It's like, why for an extra 10
Yeah.
quid to upgrade to this when, or I don't know,
It's
40,
bullshit.
yeah. So it's just mad, to be fair, absolutely mad. Um, they had the new WWE. I don't know if you like wrestling, but they did had the WWE
No, I'm
20,
not a wrestling person. I'm really
not
not.
wrestler.
Like
They
I
was,
never was. I was like, okay, this is dumb. This is so dumb.
wow.
I'm sorry. I don't like wrestling. I'm
I know,
sorry.
I know, I know. I'll let
It
you
is
off.
what it is, Malk. There are
It
things I
is what it
don't
is.
like.
I know.
There are
What?
things I don't like.
I
I mean,
want you to like the same things as me.
not
What?
always.
Damn it. Damn it.
But that's
Yeah.
okay because you know why? You know why it's okay, Malk?
Why is it
Because it's
okay?
okay for us to be two different people. It's okay for us to be two different people and have two different things that we like because we can talk
Yeah.
about it. We
Yeah.
can discuss it. We can agree to disagree. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
Guys getting sweaty in a ring, what's not to like? That sounds very, very appropriate coming from you, Vanilla. Actually, it's very 100% on brand for you, bud.
Um, how can I say this? Vanilla's
Vanilla's been
right.
really good today.
It
Vanilla's been
is.
really good today.
I'm
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 all about it.
I'm freaking shocked. To be fair, I'm expecting it to
I'm
be a bit.
serious. Like, if we played the acronym game Vanilla, I think you'd have so much fucking fun with it. I really think you would.
I'm trying to think of one more before we try out the acronym stuff. Oh, what's this? What's this? GoldenEye? What are they doing
GoldenEye?
again?
What about GoldenEye?
GoldenEye trademark was renewed following remaster rumors.
Ooh,
This
okay.
so I don't know if this is 100% true, but it's a site called nichegamer.com.
Niche gamer?
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Uh,
ever gotten anything from them.
No, it's just a random one that I found.
Maybe they focus on niches. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
We
saying. I mean, it
yeah,
makes sense.
we've learned that the GoldenEye trademark was renewed after rumors of a remaster has been floating around. So the
Oh,
holding
by the
company.
way, Vanilla, I feel so much better after eating. Thank you so much. All the love. Thank you so much again for my food. I appreciated it
Wait till
very, very
next week.
much.
Wait
It's
till
all
next
gone.
week. Wait till next week.
I didn't
Gonna
realize
be
how
more
hungry
fun.
I was. You guys, I was pretty damn hungry.
So as I was on about the GoldenEye trademark, holding company Danjak LLC saw that the GoldenEye trademark was renewed as the trademark was updated on March the 15th of this year, meaning it was extended
Yeah.
possibly for another 10 years as well.
Ooh, Malk's gonna
Uh,
be excited.
I am.
Malk loves the GoldenEye series. Like
I
seriously,
I do actually.
we've talked about this. It's one of your
Shit,
favorite games, isn't it?
shitloads, yeah, shitloads of times. Danjak's trademark for GoldenEye corresponds to the original game developer for the N64 and falls under several classes for things like downloadable electronic game software, entertainment
Sweet.
services, and more.
Vanilla says
Uh,
GoldenEye MMO should have been a thing. I mean, what? How
absolutely.
would that work though? How would that work? You can't have that many spies running around.
No, not
Seriously, because
spies. You could
then
be enemies. You could be an
could
enemy.
be.
You could
It could be
be,
like Fable, where your decisions decide whether you go on the good side or the bad side. Maybe.
yeah.
Ooh, it's kind of cool.
I
Kind of like
love.
it.
Right, can anyone clip that? Because I love how transparent. Ooh, it's like,
Clip it. Clip it
ooh,
now.
clip it.
Reese isn't here to clip it for us.
Oh no, I don't know what's happened to him.
No, Reese.
No,
Reese is
Reese.
our clip master. He
We
clips
have to,
all the shit.
we have to do it, Vanilla.
Seriously.
So the GoldenEye license and trademark has been in a legal battle over the years, as not one company owns a majority legal claim to the original game adaptation. To date, Nintendo, the original publisher, MGM, the original film studio, and now Microsoft, who now owns the original developer Rare. Do you remember Rare?
Okay.
Do you
No,
remember
I
Rare?
don't. I don't.
Rare made some iconic games.
Such as.
GoldenEye, Diddy,
Okay.
Diddy Kong Racing on the
Oh,
N64.
okay.
I think Donkey Kong did it. Donkey Kong
Okay.
64.
All right.
Hang on,
See, I
this is
never
a
owned a Nintendo 64. I didn't play 64 games until way later.
Rare company.
Vanilla says everyone became normies except us. Very true. Very true.
I'm trying to the list of games. Where are they? List of video games developed by Rare. So they had Slalom back in the 80s, Wizards and Warriors, WrestleMania, Marble Madness in
Okay.
89, Jeopardy games, The Amazing Spider-Man back in the Game Boy in 1990.
Didn't play it.
On the NES, they had, or the original NES block, they had Time Lord, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Super Glove Ball, WrestleMania again.
I don't know any of these games.
Beetlejuice, 92. Battletoads or Double Dragon. You should know Double Dragon.
No.
Oh
I heard
no!
of Battletoads. I never played it, but I heard of it.
So do you remember Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, I do.
That's made by Rare.
Okay. See, I know that game. I played that game
So
like crazy. I love that game.
do you know the Killer Instinct, the fighting game? You love
No.
fighting games. I thought you loved fighting games.
Yeah, I do love fighting games, but I'd never played that one. So,
That was made by
Vanilla
Rare.
Nightmare on Elm Street had an amazing soundtrack. All right, cool. Because I
Cool.
mean, there's a lot of games that I don't know from them. So,
Chances
I
are.
mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie about this shit.
No,
If I know
no,
it, if I don't know a game, I'll tell you I don't know a damn game.
it's all right. Don't worry. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3 on the Game Boy. They had Diddy Kong Racing, Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie. I know Banjo and Kazooie. I know
So
Banjo
that one.
Kazooie.
Donkey Kong 64.
Okay.
Perfect Dark.
No.
No. Oh my god.
Malk is learning a lot about my history with video games.
Mickey's Speedway USA. They had
No.
Banjo Tooie. They had the other
Yeah, I know
Banjo.
Banjo Kazooie, the second version. Yeah, the second
Yeah.
game. Yes.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Now you're talking my language. Conker's Bad Fur Day
Oh,
was epic. I fucking love that game.
now we're getting to that. To be fair, Star Fox Adventures.
Star
Apparently,
Fox. I loved Star Fox.
I don't think Star Fox 64 was in. No, it was a different company. But apparently, Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube was on it.
Okay.
Uh,
Banjo
they
was
had,
an American thing mostly. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I've seen the game. I believe it. Perfect Dark was so good. I like seriously. Like, I've never played it. I don't know about it. So
it was one of those iconic games in the N64 where you just play this character and you love it to bits. It's like Tomb Raider. If you love Tomb Raider, you know the
yeah,
aspect of it. But they made some iconic games Rare before they moved to Microsoft, and it was a shame
cool.
because they had some iconic moments.
All
Rare
right,
did,
all
and
right, nice.
yeah. So yeah, so apparently there being an all-make claim to the entity. So that was when, as I said, there was no legal
Yeah,
claim. So Nintendo, MGM, Microsoft, or Rare used to be to make a claim.
nice.
Previously, the Xbox achievements list for what appears to be a GoldenEye remaster surfaced, leading many to believe not only this remaster real, it's closer to release than we think, as achievements or tutorial lists tend to get published just prior to
Dang,
the game launching. So,
nice.
oh yeah, Vanessa's got it right. Perfect Dark was like Tomb Raider meets GoldenEye.
That sounds like a really cool concept. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. It sounds like a really epic concept.
Now you know why. Now you know
Yeah.
why. Each achievement shows the in-game screenshots, all of which looks like the original GoldenEye 07, 007,
Ooh.
but remastered. This confirms the potential re-release is not a remake of some kind of the 2010 Activision remake. So for the guys that remember, GoldenEye was remastered back in 2010, where Daniel Craig was actually the Bond character rather than Pierce Brosnan,
Okay.
which many fans didn't like. They didn't like that
Yeah,
concept,
I
which
heard a
is a
lot
shame.
about it. I heard a lot of backlash about that.
An Xbox Live Arcade remake was apparently in development at some point, which also had a separate achievement list leaked, but the game has been confirmed to have been cancelled. Lastly, a reminder that 2022 marks the 25th anniversary of the original GoldenEye 07, which is true. It was out in 97 at the time,
Nice.
which is likely why a remaster by the original developer Rare is now seemingly happening. We'll keep you guys posted. No.
Vanilla says, I'm honestly surprised GoldenEye wasn't remastered and minded a long time ago by players. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I know it was very modded. I know that a lot of people loved it, including Malk. And I saw some gameplay on it. I didn't actually like play it myself, but I saw some gameplay on it. So I'm familiar with the game. I haven't played it personally. So
I've heard about the modded version, like on the PC.
yeah.
Um,
Well,
do
everything can be modded on the PC. Come on, let's be honest.
yeah. Well,
Doesn't matter what you're playing, you can mod it for whatever.
I shouldn't have said that. I meant to say um, they did Mario characters as GoldenEye in one of the levels,
Nice.
and
Nice.
they had Goombas as like the enemies.
I think some modders make mods just to see if they could get away with it.
I'm
Just to see
sure
and
they
say,
did.
if we did this, what would it be like?
What could
I don't
happen?
think they expect anything about it. They just like, let's just try this shit. Let's try for it. Let's go for it. As many mods that I've seen from various games that have some ridiculous additions to games, Like, I would not be surprised if they just like, hey, can we do that? How would this play out? Let's make it happen. I don't care if it's even popular. Let's just do it.
But yeah, I cannot wait for it by the sounds of it. And yeah,
Yeah.
Mark's 25 years. I hope
Malk's
that
gonna
they
be watching that hard.
don't say that too much, Trans, because Finn may think a bit
What?
differently. Watching it hard as well.
That made me think about a Critical Role reference.
Oh God.
Modders, what could happen if we had junk and boobas to games? Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, totally.
That
But
would be epic. That'll be
no,
funny.
it made me think about Critical Role, like not this last week episode, but like the week before, not Thursday, but the Thursday before that. There's a line in there where Mercer's asking one of the characters, he's talking about, trying to wake up at 3 a.m. because of a one night stand that he's setting up with another character. And he's like, you might actually wake up at 3. You have a good possibility of waking up at 3 a.m. because of his role for his nature check. And he's like, he goes, actually, how hurt are you? And the whole cast goes, what? How hard are you? He's like, no, I said hurt. And Matt just cracks up. And he does the face palm like, oh my God. And it becomes a running joke for the rest of the episode. For the last hour of the episode, they keep asking.
That was funny.
It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend looking for that clip. It's funny.
I need to watch it now just for the lols.
It's
For that
so
time.
funny. It's so funny.
Would you say is it equivalent to what we did to you, Trans?
Me? What about me? Oh, that one? No, that's different.
Yeah.
That's totally different matter. But yeah, I mean, that happens all the time on Critical Role. I'm just saying.
The something girl.
If for no other reason to watch Critical Role, guys, watch it for the lulz. Because they have the funniest misheards and the funniest running jokes throughout the whole campaigns. They're amazing. It's great. All 3 of them actually have their own running jokes.
Oh, you know what I love about actually is comedians make the mick out of music. The music songs. Like the lyrics that you probably hear something different. Have you ever heard of the one called Pump? What was it? Pumping Up Your Stereo by Supergrass. Have you heard of that one?
I have not heard a misheard for that one, no.
There was one. I always heard of it, and I don't. Well, I probably have. And you probably hear the word humping on your stereo, so pumping on your stereo.
That's great. I love it. I love it.
And that was funny. That was funny as hell. What was it now? There was one about Michael Jackson with his songs.
Yeah. I've heard some of the misheards for that one.
There was one about the burgers. It mentioned about burgers instead of something else. I can't remember the title of it. What was it now?
Misheard lyrics are hilarious. The days on YouTube when parodies were everywhere. 100% vanilla. And you could find misheard lyrics for everything. If you want a really hilarious laugh, if the channel is still active, look up misheard lyrics on Fall Out Boy songs. Highly recommend it. Hilarious.
Hang on a sec. I'm just trying to.
Seriously, it's great. They're freaking amazing. Like, they're so good. There used to be one creator that did them all the time because he was a big Fall Out Boy fan, and like he would do the misheard lyrics, and they were just so funny because his main character was like this little emo boy with little hair, his little stick figure. He's got his little emo eyes and his little emo hair with his guy liner, and he's just like playing the drums and drum parts. It's so great. Seriously, look up misheard lyrics on Fall Out Boy songs.
I tell you what.
Preferably on the one that had "Thanks for the Memories" on it, because there was some really good ones from that one.
Here we go. Would you like a few of them now?
Sure.
Have you heard of Adele, Chasing Pavements?
Yes, I think, yes.
Should I just give up chasing penguins?
Oh my God! Let me see if I can find some of the ones from that one because they may still be around. I don't. They're old.
Oh yeah, there
Oh
was one. Have you heard of Celine Dion? My heart will go on.
yeah.
When it says my heart will go on, but this time like the hot dogs go on.
Oh, Bang the Doldrums. It was Davy Indeed is the one who used to do the videos. And there's one that's great for Bang the Doldrums. And he's got his little emo girlfriend with him. It's so great. It was
Really?
12 years ago. That's how old it is. But it's so amazing. Like I absolutely love it. Let me see. I mean, I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute it.
Oh, there's two more.
You can't hear it on mine. You can't hear it through y'all's, can
No.
you? I didn't think so. Who knows the song? Who knows the song "Bang the Doldrums" by Fall Out Boy? Muser wasn't here for that one. I know, right? I know. Dan the
I
evil jockey and his little emo boy, his little Davy and emo boy, and Terrence. His name is Terrence, by the way.
and then there was silence.
Like the first line, okay, so the song itself, the first line is I wrote a goodbye note. The first whole line. And his interpretation is I wrote a goodbye no. And he does his little pictures and they're so good. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I love it. Like he did such a great job.
um,
I legitimately recommend you guys going to Davey and Dee's page and watch the misheard lyrics of all the Fall Out Boy songs that he did because they are awesome. They're so good.
I tell you what, I know one, two, I know three of them that I could replicate for you. No, four actually.
Weird Al made his whole career off of this. Weird Al made his career off of parodies, which are different.
Yeah, yeah.
Parodies are
Are you?
using the original song and making up different lyrics. But no, these are misheard lyrics. Like if you listen to the song as especially the Fall Out Boy ones I'm thinking of, if you listen to them, you hear it. You hear it 100%. Like I know what the actual lyrics are. I've looked up the lyrics, but you can't help but hear how good Davey Indeed does on those songs. They're so good. So funny.
Do you want? Do
And
you
his
want?
little emo guy Terrence is hilarious.
Do you want to? Do you want to know my five ones that I
Go ahead.
found? Bon Jovi, "Living on a Prayer." Do you
Yeah.
know? So the original one says, "It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not." That's
Yeah.
what the original lyric was. The parody is, "It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not."
Or not.
That's one. Um,
I love misheard lyrics. They're so good.
there was Lady Gaga, "Poker Face."
Yeah, that's a good one.
Now, what do you think I said?
Which one?
The Lady Gaga,
I don't know what the poker face one is.
"Poke her face."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's the poker face. Madonna, "Like a Virgin." You know that
Yeah.
one. So the original one is a touch for the very first time.
Yeah.
Like so the lyric is like a virgin, touch for the 31st time.
That's not as good. That's not as
Uh,
good.
that the you know what I said about the Michael Jackson about the burgers.
Yeah.
You heard of the "You Are Not Alone." You are not alone.
Yeah, I know that song.
There's this lyric that says, "Your burdens I will bear."
Yeah.
If you reword that, it says, "Your burgers are the best."
Can't read my poke her face.
Poker face. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's great.
Um, Sister Sledge, "We Are Family." You know that
Okay,
one.
yeah.
So the original says, "Just let me state for the record." Just
Yeah.
let me stay for the record.
Yeah.
This one says, "Just let me staple the vicar."
Let me see.
And there's more. but I can't remember. I don't. There's more, but I
Oh,
don't know.
where's the best one? The one that had me cracking up for the Davy and Deed one. There's one that was really really good. Like the actual chorus has a really good part. Da 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 da. I love it. Such a good song.
It is.
Sorry, that's me singing. I'm waiting for the chorus. Let me see if I can skip to it.
So we're just waiting for Chance to get the chorus sorted. The intention, the intention.
Quiz. Friends, ex-friends, tell the Ed, better off as loafers and not the other way around. Sing to the city, windows down in the back, a yellow chicken calls.
Yellow chicken.
Yo, whoa.
Oh no.
Seriously, it's so good. Like, I'm not lying. You guys have gotta watch these videos. They're fun. I want to give you this link so you can watch this video because this video is fucking hilarious. It's one of my favorites. Here you go. And he has the little pictures and they just add to it. And literally, when you watch the video, you hear it. And it's so good. It's so good. Because the original line is in the back of yellow checkered cars. But the line is in the back, a yellow chicken calls. Oh, yes! Yes! It's so good! It's so good! Oh my god. I love it. He did so many of those too. Like literally, if you're a Fall Out Boy fan, you should really, really watch his videos because they're so good. Yeah, I think he did one for Thanks for the Memories too. He did. Bang the Doldrums is a great song, by the way. I absolutely love that song. Like personally, I love it. It's so good. But yeah, in the back, a yellow chicken calls.
Oh
Just
yeah.
remember that.
Here's one more, and then we'll go to the GTRP side of things. Do you remember the song? We built this city on
rock and roll, yep.
and roll. What do you think I'm going to say? I think
What?
Vanilla will love. I think Vanilla will love this bit. Me big gobsmacked on that one. To be
Go
fair.
for it. Go for it.
We built this city on sausage roll.
That's pretty good. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Like literally, like you guys in chat, you have to watch that video. I'm not even kidding. Like it's so awesome. He did such a good job with it, and he did it for all of the videos. He did so good on all of them. I think he might have done a couple AFI ones too.
Oh,
So all of the AFI ones. He did a couple of those too.
I promise one more now because this is kicking my head now.
He said that like 3 times already, guys. You know that, right?
No, this is yeah.
One more.
After the third one, this is a trilogy. After the third one, I'll stop. That's what it is. Yeah, rejected. Do you remember that? See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Yeah, dancing queen. Yeah.
Right. Here we go. See that girl, watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so terrible. So terrible in the best ways. So bad in the best ways.
Could never refuse a guy who always offers bloody hell.
He caught you.
Yeah. Damn you!
We love you, Vanilla. You're awesome.
Right. Do you want to do a bit of the
Let's play a little acronym game. Let's play a little bit of the acronym
We'll do a bit of that before we do the GTRP because
I really think you guys are going to have fun with this. Especially you, Vanilla. You're going to have a lot of fun with this. All right, so here we go. You want to make a tag for acronym game?
Would you like me to
make a tag for acronym game? Yes.
How do you spell it? Is it
ACRONYM? Acronym game. Now, for those who don't know what an acronym is, For those who don't know what acronym is, it's when a company has like a long name, like like the DARE program, that's an acronym. SWAT's an acronym for whatever it stands for. Even things like, HIV and all the other stuff are all acronyms. Date night game. It does kind of sound like a Balmain date night game. You're kind of right. And hell, you might have fun with this. You might find your long lost love playing this game. Now,
Don't say
in
that.
my rules, the first thing I state in my rules is the chances are you've probably played this game with friends or family growing up. Like we went on long road trips or whatever, and you saw like license plates that had letters on them, and you had to make up what those letters stood for. So that's kind of what we're doing here, but we're doing it a little bit more fun. So Malk, I will need you. Actually, no, I'll do
Oh,
it.
thanks. Oh,
I
thanks.
was going, no, it's fine. I'm the dealer, so I'm going to keep track of this stuff. So I'll probably, I will want you to. We're going to have to keep. We're going to have to. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of shit on my screen. I gotta clear out because you won't believe how much shit goes to my phone. So we're gonna have a timer for the 30 seconds. I'm going to do 3 letters. This is the easy mode, okay? 3 letters is really easy. And I know it sounds like 30 seconds sounds like a lot of time, but I promise you it's not. When we start doing this, you'll be like, oh shit! Acronyms. All about it. Timer. Okay, so
No.
stopwatch. We'll do stopwatch. Okay, ready?
I tell you what. Do you want me to do it? Do you want to do mine?
You want to keep tab on seconds?
I'll do the seconds because it's got a good timer on, so I know what to expect.
All right. So all we need is just a stopwatch for 30 seconds.
Well, we
Or
don't
a
need.
countdown or something.
Yeah, you'll hear the lovely countdown theme.
Personally, I have little 30-second timers for this purpose. I have them stored away somewhere in the bedroom on one of my drawers. I've got to find them. I bought like a pack of 5 because the whole thing is the way the game was going to come with the letter cards and then the timer and then some paper and pencils. That's how the game was going to go. So that was my conceptualization. Some guys only last. Yep, that's true. 100%.
Bloody hell, Vanilla. Jeez.
I expected it. It's all good. All right. So when I want to draw, and once I draw and tell you what the letters are, I'll show them to you. And once I say go, we're going to start the timer, and you have 30 seconds to make up your acronym. You have to make up what it stands for and what that company, organization, law, whatever covers, what it means, what it does. Okay, you ready? 1,
No.
2, 3. Okay, I got 3 cards here. I haven't flipped them yet. So our first set of letters, and they have to do it in the order they come. You can't change the letters. The first set of letters is Z, M, D. So your acronym is ZMD, guys.
Okay.
Start the timer. Come up with something for ZMD.
1, no.
All right. Start making up an acronym. Come on. Come on. ZMD. I like that music. Great. I'll give you time to think about it. Now, on the tabletop version, you'd be talking this out with people on your team, or you'd be talking it out to yourself or writing it down. All right. ZMD. I want to hear your acronym. Mal, did you come up with one?
No, I can't think of one.
Zen my dog. Doggy daycare. I like it, Vanilla. That's really good. That's actually really good, Vanilla. That was awesome. That's top notch, buddy. That's top notch. And Z is not an easy letter. So, Malk, you're supposed to have 30 seconds to do it too.
Yeah, I know.
It's between you and Vanilla.
Yeah, but I think Vanilla won that one, to be fair.
Vanilla won that one.
Yeah.
Doggy daycare. I like it, Vanilla. That was amazing. That was really good, man. You were on it, dude. That was cool. I'm all about it. So, Malk, that's why I was going to do the 30 seconds, because you had time to do it too, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think, but my head was gone after the timer.
Okay, so I'm going to focus. I'm going to do the timer this time so you can think, okay?
Oh, I thought you loved the timer.
I like the timer. The timer is amazing, but I'm going to do the timer this time so you can have time to think. I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Got 3 more cards. I'm not looking at it yet. All right. And I'm going to flip them over now, okay? So our first letter is S
Okay.
Q W. So SQW, make up your acronym now. SQW, guys, SQW. Come on, this can be an easy one or a hard one depending on how you make it. Malk, I want to hear you talk out your plan. We got 15 seconds.
My plan. I've got nothing.
You got no plan? You got nothing on SQW?
I, look, I can think of anything, and it could be wrong.
I have one. I just came up with one just now.
I've got one, but
okay, 30 seconds is up. All right, 30 seconds is up. So
okay.
acronyms for everybody: SQW, SQW.
Okay.
Sassy Queen's Winery. Okay, what? So tell me about Sassy Queen's Winery. What is Sassy Queen's Winery? Why is it called that? What do they do? I mean, it makes sense, but I'm just saying.
Vanilla's got one of the words of mine. Anyway.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Acronyms can be different per person.
Waiting for Vanilla.
Tell me about Sassy Queen's Winery, Vanilla. I want to hear it. That's a good one though. Vanilla's on this. I told you Vanilla would be good at this shit. Sassy Queen's Winery. Malk, what was yours?
Some queens win. That's all.
Some queens win. Well, yeah. What does some queens win? You gotta tell me.
So basically, when you see streamers like Queen, like Lady Queen, like queens, they sometimes they win. So that's just the simplest thing I can think of.
So crazy. So SQW is a self-owned vineyard by 3 sassy queens. I like it. What kind of wine do they produce? Vanilla. Mine was Super Queen Warriors.
Oh yeah.
It's like a legion of like queens that, you know, just whenever something happens, they're the ones that are called in to sort it out. We need to call the SQW now. Ring. Yeah. That's mine.
I'm getting the hang of it.
30 seconds. I came up within 30 seconds.
To be fair, I thought you two's was great. Mine was just crap, as always.
It's fun. It's a fun game. We'll do one more round after this. I like it. So which one do we think was the best? They produced red wine and a few rosés. Hell yeah. That's right, bitch. I'm all for that. So we got Sassy Queen's Winery. We've got Some Queens Win, which is just, I guess, a way to remember something like, you know, just remember SQW, Some Queens Win. And then Sassy Queen Warriors. So if we were playing this on tabletop, the dealer wouldn't have a hand in creating the acronyms. The dealer would be the one dealing out the letters, and the people who are playing would be the ones who would come up with the acronyms, and there would be a vote between them as to which one was best. And if there is a tie, the dealer would be the one to break the ties. It could have been. You're right, Vanilla. Some Queens Win could have been an amazing league team. Yeah, totally. 100%. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we're not worried about score right now. But just for the record, which one did everybody like the best? It can be yours. It can be somebody else's. It doesn't matter.
Well, definitely not mine with that one, to be fair. That's 100%. I'm going to go with Vanilla's.
Vanilla's, okay.
Yeah.
For Sassy Queen Winery, I like it.
Yeah. It's got that catch, isn't it?
It's good. It's catchy. I like it. Yeah. And Q's a hard letter to work with, so definitely. I think a hard letter.
I think the only one that we could all think of is Queens.
Yeah. You did good, Vanilla. You did good. All right, so one more round. We'll do one more round of this. When I did this on the Just Chatting stream, we did like a bunch of these. There was a lot of people in the chat, so they were all putting in their acronyms. It was lots of fun. So the last round is D J DJJ. So start your acronyms now. DJJ. DJJ. Think. Come on. D isn't a bad letter to work with. 2 J's is kind of hard. Put it right there so everybody can see it. DJJ. All right, come on. We got 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right, DJJ. I didn't think of anything for DJJ this time. So, Vanilla, what'd you come up with DJJ?
Oh, wait for
Same with you,
Vanilla.
Malk. What'd you come up with?
Do you want to wait till Vanilla says it, or shall I
No,
say
you can
it?
say it. You can say it.
Just joke a joke. Just joke a joke.
What?
Just joke a joke. Joker.
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, I mean, you told me what it means, but what does it signify?
Does the Joker joke?
Does the Joker joke?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like a what would you do situation? Like WWYD, what would you do?
Just watch DC. That's what you'd say.
Oh, Vanilla, you're so good at this. DJJ, Daddy's Jack and Jobs, an independent handyman company that offers better deals than their competitors. Hell yeah, that's pretty badass.
I think we found another winner.
Vanilla's killing it, man. You're so good at this shit. Damn. Now that's the easy mode. It'd be harder with 4 letters, and it'd be even harder with 5. So that's how the game's set up. It's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, cool. But I think I'm crap with.
I think Vanilla killed it. Vanilla killed it, man. Vanilla had some good ones. Killed it, buddy. Dave Senpai just rejoined us. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I appreciate you back. Now, we were just playing my acronym game a little bit. We're just having a little bit of fun with that. So there we go.
Oh, imagine Daddy Senpai.
Oh, Daddy Senpai would come up with some killer ones. I know he would. We were going to play it one day, but we didn't get a chance to play it. No. We'll play it another time.
So,
that's pretty much the basis of the acronym game. That's pretty much what it is.
After that,
putting out fires in the city. Buddy, dude, why are you in the city? What happened? You gotta tell me. He'll tell me later.
Updates on GTRP.
Yes! So the big news this week, guys, is that Xander and Olivia got married in Elysium. It was a very stressful day in and out of the city. Okay, I was starting to get invested in this shit. So like we had issues where people couldn't make it, so we had to reorganize something. We had issues where things weren't sorted on yet. We had to figure out that last minute. Like literally, we had like 3 hours to figure all this shit out, and then I had to leave and come back. And I was like, oh my God. And I was late getting back because the boyfriend got held up at work a little longer, which I wasn't mad about him getting held up at work for that reason. But it was one of those like perfect storm nights. Like everything was going against us. So the wedding didn't actually start until 9:30 Eastern, which is 8:30 Central. So but I have recordings of it. I have recordings that were made by our friend in City Ronan. Yes. Then comes the bail money. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We were afraid something was going to go bad with the wedding. It did not. It went off without a hitch. There's a couple moments that was a little bit tense. There was a couple moments that were funny. I have recordings of the pre-wedding. I have recordings of the ceremony. The pre-wedding and ceremony are one video. I'll send it to you, Malk. And the second half is the reception and the pictures, which we had some hilarious shit happen there, the pictures. So I wanted to add that and keep it in there. We did pictures on a waterfall, and the guys are like, this is the most dangerous picture shoot ever. Like, yeah, because they were having to get on this little tiny bitty rock. So they're like kind of squishing, like, oh my God, I'm going to fall. You better not push me off this rock. It's so funny. It's the best. It's really, really good. And we lost a couple groomsmen that had to climb back up the waterfall. But they're like, ah! It's like you hear somebody fall in the water. Like, oh shit, he fell. Of course, the girls had their shit together. We're like, why are we the only ones that are together and you guys are having all these problems? They're like, you're not on this tiny ass rock. Which I feel for them. I really do. It was a tiny ass rock. It really was. I'm like, could we switch positions? What should we do? So we're waiting for the pictures to come back. Apparently, my bestie John in City, from a previous city, also was there with us, and he was helping our photographer pick some really good shots. So he helped him with that. He helped us get some alignment on it. So we got some really good pictures that are coming. Hopefully we'll have those very, very soon. Our DJ had to double as a groomsman. So my friend John had to put on the music walking up the aisle, and our DJ wound up playing music at the reception. So that was great, which turned into a screaming match between all of my friends. So we're just screaming along with the songs. Like we're playing songs, we're playing 2000s, 2010s music because that's what I asked for the wedding reception. And Xander was 100% with that too. And he like having these screaming matches. The girls and the guys are just screaming at the top of their lungs these songs. And it's just great. It's amazing. We had to like walk away. I had to walk away from him like this is too much. All you hear is a bunch of distortion because everybody's screaming the words at once in different times. So it was really, really good.
Wow.
Little bit of drama that day, but it wasn't our drama, thank goodness. So that was a good thing. They went off on their honeymoon to the yacht. Then 5M was having issues. The company that does the cities, they had issues. So we haven't been in city for a few days, except for Xander, who had to go in city yesterday to get prepared for my friend's wedding tonight. So I said I had a wedding I got to do tonight. So we got wedding fever going on through the city right now. My friend is getting married tonight, and then we got another wedding coming up next week or something like that. So we've got that coming. So 3 girls are getting married in like 3 weeks. So it's gonna be great. I'm her maid of honor. She was my maid of honor, so she made me her maid of honor. So I have to be there tonight. We pushed back the wedding time a little bit for her, so we got that going on. Aside from that, I haven't really been in the city this week. I'm making notes in the Discord of the city saying, "Hey, sorry I haven't been around, but with the issues with 5M connections and all that stuff, I figured it best stay out." So I started playing Sea of Thieves. So that's the thing. Best time to play a divorce lawyer. Oh my God, Vanilla. I mean, you're not wrong for some. I mean, Xander and Olivia ain't gonna get divorced, but I don't know about the other ones. We'll see how that goes. I hope that their marriages last a very, very long time and they don't get divorced. But I love both of the girls dearly who are getting married. So, but yeah, so that's the big news, guys. And I've been wanting to put it on Twitch and YouTube, but I have not put the videos up because apparently there's like a 10-second clip that my friend checked and it did catch a copyright issue because we were playing regular music so during the reception. So I'm not sure what we'll do with that. We'll figure out how that goes here in a little bit, but I had the videos, so if you want to see them, hit me up on Discord or message me or something, and any of my connections you can get a hold of me and I'll make sure that I get you the videos if you want to see them. Malk has not seen them yet. It's a collective about 3 hours for the 2 videos. So it was a good night. It was a good night. We had a good time. It was good fun.
That's good. That's good.
Our friend did a really good job recording everything from his perspective. So it was good.
That's good. At least the wedding went okay.
I am serious, guys. Even though I was playing a character in the city, I have never been that nervous for anything in my life. I'm not serious. I'm serious. Yes, the Senpai's computer kept dying. He kept getting kicked out of the city. So there was that. That was a problem. And we were afraid it was going to happen during the ceremony, but it didn't. It went a little wonky, but it didn't actually happen. So that's a good thing.
I was going to say, I'm glad that didn't happen. Well,
Xander did wing his vows, 100%. I had mine written up in this pretty little format, and apparently I found out later that he didn't hear any of it the time that it happened. He had to rewatch it or rehear it because he didn't hear any of it because his computer was going crazy again. So I had to redo. And so I reread the vows to as Olivia to Xander. So, but yeah, he winged most of them. He had a couple I think he might have written down like highlights because I could hear it. But he did wing most of them. But they actually were pretty good. Like one of them was what, like, I vowed to help to make you lighten up when you're taking things too seriously because it won't be me taking things too seriously. That's one of the things that Xander says to Olivia. So, so it was really good. They have like a love for the ages, and it's great and all about it. So
nice.
we might just play it off as an extended honeymoon. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God, you have to do the honeymoon.
Next plan, we do have future plans for something happening next week, so that's going to be good. Once everything gets sorted out for Daddy Senpai with being in city, so that's going to be fun. I vow to bail you out of jail every single time, 100%. That's not what either of us said. That worked. The wedding tonight is going to be wild. People are going to get shot. Oh, I hope not. That wouldn't be good. Hopefully not. We'll hope that one goes over without a hitch tonight too. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the big news this week is the wedding. It was big, and it was an endeavor, you guys, to get that thing together. And like I said, I actually was getting stressed out of character. So I'm like,
Uh-oh.
shit. Where are the limos? Haven't picked the limos yet? Do we get the colors right? Do we have the dresses right? Is everybody here? Is everybody make it? Considering what I was telling people earlier. Best plan to play an Undertaker. There you go, Vanilla. Profit.
Profit
But
time.
yeah, so yeah, that's the big news this week, guys. That's what happened. It was good stuff. We had a
Any
good time.
more? Any more?
No, I haven't been in the city for the last few days, so there's not much else going on. So
Oh, I'm glad that the wedding went okay and everything went smooth. Well, let's say
yes.
smoothly. Danny Senpai, unbelievable. Get a new PC, mate. Get a new PC.
He's
Sort
working
that.
on it. He's working on it. He's got one picked out.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You don't. I'm glad that didn't happen when he just did the ceremony. That like popped out.
Yeah, because
And done.
it'd been sad to sit there and just waiting for him to come back. Like he went disconnected and like flew out and be like, a new PC, a new PC. Day Senpai.
Rewatch the stream again, and you might hear the word new PC.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. Yes. That's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be good times. Good times.
Cool. Now,
Daddy Senpai missed the acronym game. That sucks.
I know. He'll probably have to catch up next time with that.
I mean, if you want to do a couple more acronyms during the Ask Us Anything while people getting the questions up, we can do that.
We could do that. To be
We
fair,
can do it if you want. If y'all are having fun with it, we can do it again if you want.
so
Ask Us Anything in acronyms.
Ask Us Anything. I'm not putting that on. That's just more effort. Ask Us
Daddy
Anything.
Senpai, would you like to have a round or two of acronym game? Of the acronym game,
See what
TAG.
he says first.
My rules actually say that too. It says, welcome to the acronym game, or TAG for short.
Tag for sure.
TAG for short. The acronym game, TAG.
For short.
The acronym game's title is an acronym. Meta.
My mind has just gone blank and blown up at the same time from trans saying that.
TAG. You're
Short. Yeah.
TAG for short.
Tag. Okay. Metaphor itself. So this is the part where we absolutely love is the Ask Us Anything part. Now this is a part where this is a little bit earlier than an hour earlier than normally. Because I'm trying to time it a bit earlier than normal because obviously Trans has got to pick up his her boyfriend.
Excuse you, sir.
Sorry.
Excuse you.
Sorry. Sorry.
What?
Pick the boyfriend. Pick the boyfriend up. That was it.
Yeah. But what was that pronoun you used? What was it again?
Ask us anything. Ask us anything. Don't see. Put me into the spot. I don't like that. To be fair. Thanks. I didn't mean it like that. I was just got my words mixed up.
Sure, you didn't.
And if I was to
No!
No,
Vanilla. No. just no. We're nipping that shit in the bud, okay? Straight up. We're nipping it in the bud. That is not going to be canon. Just saying. Not canon. Y'all.
Oh god. Oh, this podcast goes from strength to strength, doesn't it? To be fair. It's class. Absolute class. But yeah, this is the Ask Us Anything part. A little bit short for the time itself because try and make everything in plan. So Trans can pick up.
A little time. I got about an hour.
I know, but
that's bad. It's not like I gotta leave in like 20 minutes.
No. I was just saying.
I'm getting a little uncomfortable over here, guys.
Oh, sorry. We'll try to do this quickly.
That's not your fault.
Oh, okay, thank God for that.
Okay, so while we're waiting on questions to come up, Daddy Senpai, you still there? Let me know if you're still there in the chat. I'm going into a coughing fit, y'all. So that's the thing.
So we hope that Trans is okay. Oh, fuck, God's sake.
It's true though. He's not wrong. Vanilla's not wrong. 100% true. This is very true. Some people do like to take it slow.
Wait, what context do you believe from Vanilla's aspect?
All contexts.
All contexts.
All the context.
Or vanilla context only. Specific.
All of it.
No. Is it just vanilla specific? That's the main
Nope.
thing. No, it means yes, this means no. So technically you are vanilla aspects itself.
Day Senpai, you still there with us, buddy? I want to get you in on this acronym game so you and Vanilla can go back and forth with really killer acronyms. I know you'd have fun with this. I really know you would.
If not, we will try and ask some questions.
Well, while we're waiting on questions is what I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, finally, we got one.
One question, yay!
For everyone, what is everyone? What is everyone? What is one thing you would like added to
What
GTA
is everyone, Malk? That's a very good philosophical question.
Yeah, what is everyone?
Everyone.
That is my quote of idiotic questions.
What is everyone? Malk 2022.
Yeah. 19th of March 2022. What's going to happen next? So what is one thing that you would like to see added to a GTA RP?
Our particular city, I would like them to re-add the Cayo Perico Island, which I loved. That was such a beautiful place. As far as like the game in general, a way to have like child avatars. So like when you do RP and you have like a baby that grows into a child, you could actually RP that out with a child avatar and, you know, grow from there. So I would like to see that. That'd actually be pretty cool.
Okay. It's been a while since I've been on the GTA RP side of things, but I would love to see for the gameplay, I would like to see buses drive like different. We got the taxi service. Where's the bus services? Where's all
You
the
can
other
steal
stuff?
a bus.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like a proper.
Why would you not steal a bus?
No, but like in the like a different terminology.
You want an actual bus service legal job?
Yeah. Bus service legal
that's
job.
Fair. That's fair.
That's what I would like to see. What we've got a taxi one.
Could add that to the game too, Vanilla. Maybe you never know.
Love
you.
I did. I
love you. We love you. We love you so much.
This is the last podcast. This is the last podcast from Malk of Retro Wolf Live after what happened with Vanilla itself. So we'll have to wait and see.
It's great.
Yeah. But yeah, like to see the bus service, like they do with the taxi services. Like maps itself, I'd like to see like extras that they've had, like buy your own. I know they did the buying the houses and stuff, but can you imagine like buying your own island? Can you buy your own island?
Buy an island.
Yeah.
This is my island. You can't have a part of this island. I own it, bitch.
Touche. And this is the last podcast from Trans Gamer Girl saying that this is her island, bitch. Oh, nah, sunshine.
That's right. That's right. I will fight you over my fucking island.
Shit.
I take great pride in my little piece of land. Thank you.
Again, this is the last podcast of the Retro Wolf Live itself, and we will not hear any more from Trans. I will not hear from myself again because Trans will kill me as such.
I won't kill you, Mel.
Not at your island. You'll probably kill me on the spot.
I probably would kill you on my island, most likely.
Yeah, that's why.
I can be honest about that.
I'm glad you brought up the honesty. That's what I love about you on this, to be fair.
I mean, I ain't fake. I'll be honest with you.
I didn't say it. I would never say that. I'm just saying.
I know you wouldn't.
I know.
You know better. You know
I know. Because eaten alive with the island stuff. It's
And you guys, this is not the only time I do this shit to him. I do it to him on his streams. I also do it to him in chats. So yeah, this is just ongoing.
it's an ongoing saga for like 10 years now. To be fair,
Yeah, we'll play a little more acronym game while we're waiting on another question from Vanilla. BIS. There you go.
yeah.
I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
I'd be
All right.
laughing myself if we do get the 3 letters now.
BIS.
Yeah.
You've already got your BIS one there. There's a good chance that you won't.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So here we go. I'm going to reset this clock real quick. All right. Next acronym for us to go with. And if Daddy Senpai, if you're still there, jump in on this because I know you want to have fun with this. Our next acronym is WM K. WMK. Start. WMK. There you go. Come on, give me something for WMK, guys. Come on. That's not terribly hard. K's pretty easy.
For me, it is. For me.
Come on, guys. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Now you got 5 seconds going. Come on. WMK. 1, 0, done. Time. WMK. Hit me with them.
I could not think of one, to be fair.
Can't think of a WMK?
All I can think of is World Malks, and then I can't think of a K, to be honest. I don't know which one's...
Keeper?
World Malks Keeper. World Malks Keeper.
What does that stand for? What is World Malks Keeper?
Jesus Christ, Vanilla.
Yes, Vanilla, I'm all about it. WMK, Welcome My Kinks, adult toy store. Yes, 100%. I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one. See, I can't beat Vanilla.
We'll play a 4-letter one and we'll make it a little harder.
4 letters? Are you joking?
4 letters in 30 seconds.
4 letters?
In 30 seconds. All right, so let's do a 4-letter one because that was really good, Vanilla. I don't think if I can follow that one. That was really good.
Nah.
So, all right. So our 4-letter acronym. We'll try a 4-letter, a couple 4 letters, and we'll try a 5-letter. So you guys see how hard it gets at 5 letters. All right, ready? Ready?
Yeah,
Malk's
yeah.
Not ready. All right.
I never have.
Yeah, sure.
I never have ready. To be
our 4 letters are D, C, I, H. DCIH. 4 letters. Okay, starting now. 30 seconds. DCIH. Oh, Malk, are you having trouble with this one too?
You know me by now. You do know me by now.
Come on. Come on. 4 letters. 4 letters. DCIH. They're all actually pretty easy letters. So
I know, but it's me. I can't think
5
of
seconds.
a good one.
3, 2, 1. All right. DCIH, Vanilla. Oh, Mirage is jumping in on this one. I'm all about it. I like it. You also got to explain what it is. You told me what it stands for, but you got to explain what it is. Ah, yes. I was thinking like Daddy's Chicken Instrument Harpies. I don't know why it came to me, but Daddy's Chicken Instrument Harpies. I don't know what it would stand, what it would do, but it just sounds really, really cool. Daddy's cooking at home. Chefs who are dads get hired to cook meals. Nice. I like it. Mirage, give me a good description about what DCIH would be. Destructive cocks in here. I love it. I love it. Vanilla's is good too. Y'all had some good ones this time.
I tell you what, Vanilla's just like epic.
Vanilla's killing it, man. Vanilla's killing it. can be anything. It can be an organization. It can be a company. It can be a group. It could be a law. It can be anything. Daddy's cooking at home. I like it. I'm sure a lot of people would subscribe to that 100%, especially if they're very good looking dads. Like, that'd be enjoyable for quite a few women and some men too.
Well.
Just saying. I mean, it really would. It'd be really enjoyable. I would think that like you could go with and say that it would be like destructive chickens roaming unmuck in Houston. Oh yes. We have a DCI. We have a code DCIH, guys.
Law.
Good. I like it, Mirage. I like it. That's good. That's good. Now, I was telling them the game, normally we would vote on it and see who had the best one. Dealer wouldn't vote because Dealer wouldn't even get an option. They would just do a tiebreaker if it came down to it. And Malk still hasn't told me his DCIH. You think of anything?
Not
even going to try?
Not even going to try. Them two just
Welcome to the chat, by the way, Mirage. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you. Okay, we'll do another 4-letter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And all right, so our next 4-letter, you guys, we're not doing a voting or anything. We're just having fun. We're laughing at some of the really good ones. All right, so this is gonna be fun. Our first letter, Q, F, U, P. Q, F, U,
Oh
P.
no, I can think of.
All right, now your timer starts now. QFUP. That's our next acronym, you guys. If you think of it fast, you can type it in fast. It's okay. If you want to come up with a couple good ones, then come up with a couple good ones in your head before you type it out or talk about it. So we got 15 seconds. QFUP.
I've got one, but it's kind of like extreme from me, to be fair.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right, QFUP, guys. Type it out, tell me what it is, and explain it to me.
Right, here's mine, and
Go,
it's
Malk.
absolutely damn right disgrace. Actually, Vanilla says quirky fun underwear picking lingerie
store. Nice. Go, Malk. Give me yours.
Mine's just going over love the top.
Just go for it.
Queens fucking up places. Just like,
hey.
There we go. And it's just a normal place. That's it.
Oh, Mirage! That's great. That's good.
That's a good
so
one.
we send in the QFUP if it really we need some serious damage done. Send in the QFUP, Mel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, some serious.
We had to call in the QFUP.
Yeah.
All right. So Vanilla's was quirky fun underwear picking, which is a lingerie store, which I like. It's a good one. QFUP, quails fighting underground punks. It's like a fight club, but with quails. Oh my god, that would be epic. Vanilla, I think someone has dethroned you at this game. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool concept. I like it. Yeah. Yes, man. I love it.
That's class.
Cool. Y'all are good at this. We want to do one more 4 or a 5? We'll try 5.
Do 1, 5, and then we'll carry on with the
Malks will trend so much. 100%. Totally.
Oh, thanks, Vanilla. Thank you for that. Thank you.
So, do we want to do one more 4 and a 5, or do we want to do a 5?
Let's go for the 5. Let's go for the 5. Let's
see how these
masters. Let's see how these masters can try and pull it off from this.
5 is hard. 5 is you only have 30 seconds. 5 is really hard. Really, really hard. All right, guys. Resetting them. 5 and up. Texas Hold'em. All right, ready, guys?
No.
Our 5-card draw is F, Z, M, J, P. FZMJP. FZMJP. Timer starts now. All right, FZMJP, guys. This is a hard one. This is a tough one. Oh gosh, I can't even think of a good one for 5 on this one. And I'm usually really good at this game. I can't even think of a good one for this one because this is some hard letters too. FZMJP. We got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. FZMJP. Give me your acronyms. What they stand for. Now, did you get one?
I've only got FZ, MJP. I just could not think. The only one I've got is fuck Sandra. You know, the girl from. That's all I
What?
got. That's all I got. To be fair,
5 is hard.
yeah.
5 is really hard. We can think fast for 3. We can think fast for 4. It takes a little bit more time on 4, but 5 is hella hard, especially when you get hard letters like that one. Z is hard. J is kind of hard. I mean, oh, no idea. Vanilla says, find zirconium memories, just pray. No idea what it does, but it exists.
I'm waiting for Mirage to kick
I
you
can't
off.
wait to see what Mirage comes up with. This is a tough one. This is a hard one. If you have trouble with it, just say, hey, I can't think of anything because it's really tough. These are hard letters too. We had so much fun playing this last time. When I played it with my chat, it was fun. We had a blast. FZMJP. Come on, Mirage. Give me a good one. Because even Vanilla doesn't know what his does. Doesn't even know what it stands for, what it does. It's just there. It happens. I wonder if Mirage got stumped on this one. Mirage might have got stumped on this one.
Might be.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
What was your FZ?
Me?
You said fuck Zindra?
Yeah. But I can't think of anything else after that.
Man, I really think we really stumped Mirage. That's okay. That's all right. It's okay because 5 is hard. 5 is really tough. It's a tough one.
And I didn't mean it like in a bad way. I mean, like, yeah, it was just like, yeah.
I was thinking like Funky Zoo, but I lost it after Zoo. I was like
Funky
Zoo. I don't
Monkeys
know.
jump places. Monkeys.
Funky Zoo monkeys jump places.
Yeah.
That's what you remind the newbies, just so you know. Don't forget FZMJP. What? What's that stand for? Funky Zoo monkeys jump places.
Yeah. Funky Zoo memories. Just pie.
I love it. So yeah, you guys can see how this could be fun.
Funky Zoo monkeys just pay. Just pay
Just
with
pay?
funky money. Yeah, just
Hey, the funky monkey?
play the funky. Just play that funky zoo monkey.
I think Mirage got stumped or something happened with the connection. So, but that was good though. That was good. That was really good, Vanilla. You came with a good one. You didn't know what it meant, but it was awesome. Funky Zoo monkeys just play. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. When you play this with people, like somebody would come up with something like, "Oh shit, I could have gone with that." That would have been easier.
I could have done that all the time. To be fair, with any of them.
Shit, that's a good word. Damn. Yeah. Why not think of that?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the acronym game. That's the base concept of the game. It's fun. There are a couple wild cards in the game. So if you get a wild card, it would be whatever letter you want it to be. So if you're getting stumped on a letter and you want a certain letter, you could probably use that wild card benefit if you drew the wild card. So like if you got a wild Z, you can make that wild card any letter of the alphabet. So
okay.
Like if you have an idea for ALZ, got it, done. You know, you can just use the wild card as an L. So it's fun. It's fun. And I want to tell you guys, because actually I want to let you guys read the last section of these rules. so you guys can hear it. So yeah, it pretty much talks about the game. I'll read the whole set of rules as to how I have it set up for use playing on table. Sorry. So the first part y'all already heard about, talk about playing it growing up, and then the road trips, the license plate letters. Pretty much the rules are very simple. The game is fairly fast paced. You have 30 seconds after the group dealer draws 3 for easy mode, 4 for normal mode, or 5 for hard mode cards from a stack of letters to make the best acronym you can. In that 30 seconds, use the letters in the order they were drawn and come up with an acronym for an organization, club, company, business, gang, law, or anything else that you can think of. And I was saying, if you need inspiration, think of every other company or law or organization that ever did that. Chances are good that your acronyms will not spell anything that even remotely sounds like a word, but hey, that's part of the fun. When the time is up, you must explain what your acronym means and what the group or company does to the dealer and the rest of the group. The group minus the dealer votes on the best acronym collectively, and if it's yours, you win the round. If there's a tie, the dealer throws in a deciding vote. Play as many or as few rounds as you want, but it'd be nice to do at least as many rounds as you have players so that everyone can be the dealer at least once. The last section I had, which I love on here, I think came up really good. It says, feel free to add any homebrew rules that you see fit. Want to make it a drinking game? Go for it. Want to make someone do their acronym in sing mode? Sounds awesome. Want to make the dealer cluck like a chicken every time they draw the letter C? Make it happen. This game is supposed to be fun, F-U-N, fun, untamed nutcasery, and anything you can do to make it more so is all right by us. Have fun and happy tagging. So
Fun.
lots of fun. Lots of fun. That'd be a great drinking game.
Don't bring any ideas for the last episode at
Just
all.
saying. We can play acronym game and get drunk off our asses.
Imagine bringing Kirsty back from one of the episodes. Remember Kirsty?
I think Kirsty would have fun with this game. I think she'd have fun with
God,
it.
yeah. She would nail it.
I think all of our people would have fun with this game, to be honest. I think they would.
She would nail it.
I'm kind of bummed we didn't have more people join us this episode so that we could have them join the acronym game too. I'm pretty sure they would have had a blast. And like I said, my old viewers would remember this because they played it before, and they actually had asked me. We were talking about one of the other Just Chattings after I did it. I just had a Just Chatting stream. I didn't play the acronym game with them. And they're like, can we play the acronym game? I'm like, not today, guys. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure everyone must have partied too much for St. Patrick's Day. Probably. You're probably right. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so we had a blast playing it, and I'm glad I finally finished the cards, and they look really nice, and I did a really good job on them, I think. I'm quite proud of myself. Because,
nice.
Yeah, I was really proud. I was glad that I finally finished them. I only had like a couple sheets left to go, like 3 sheets left. And I just had to glue them, and then I had to cut them all out. So, who is Patrick and Kenny pinch me even if I'm wearing green? I mean, hey, it's up to you. Sure.
Typical
if you
vanilla.
wanted to, go for it.
Typical vanilla with that.
Or wear like the little bitty green, which they don't see right away, so they gotta pinch you until you say, "Oh wait, I'm wearing green." Oh, too bad. You've already pinched me.
Oh, chats.
I mean, it works. It works.
Well. Let's wait and see how everything goes.
Trick someone into pinching you?
Say what?
Tricking someone into pinching you for St. Patrick's Day?
No.
You should. It's fun.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pinch a woman like, "Hey, you're wearing green? It's St. Patrick's Day." Ow! Hit my face.
You pinch if you're not wearing green.
Oh yeah.
Never hooked up with a saint before. Nice vanilla. I like it.
Would I go to heaven? Actually, you would go to hell.
That's a good question.
Is that a question?
That's actually a very good question. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. We'll put that on because that was. Shiny.
There's no to pinching, Shiny Cat. Shiny Cat, we were just playing the acronym game. You just missed it.
Hello, Shiny. How you doing? Hope you came well. Never hooked up.
Shiny. We miss you.
Never hooked up with Saint before. Would I go to heaven or hell? For you, Vanilla, definitely go to hell with what's happened.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
Yeah.
Oh, your D&D game finished early? Oh my god, what is your character, Shiny? You have to share this with me because I am such a D&D nerd. It's all about it. I'm all about it. Shiny, I miss you. I miss you so much, Shiny.
We
I'm gonna
both do.
cry. We
We
miss you
both.
so much. We miss you.
Uh,
Call out to God. Vanilla, I'm going to say this right now, and it is video proof recorded on here. I am 100% with you.
What?
Okay, that happened. That's all that's happened. It's not happening again. That sounds like me.
And welcome to the extreme moments of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast.
Vanilla gets it. Vanilla gets it.
Mad, to be fair. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Ledge. Absolute ledge.
I love you, Vanilla. You're amazing. Shiny, tell me about your character. I want to hear about your character. We missed you so much. You got to come back on the show. We miss you. Shiny has got to be back on the show. We've got to get
I
Shiny.
am trying to go back on.
We had a blast last time. I know D&D is important, and you wouldn't normally hear me say this, Shiny, but just tell them that you're going to have to miss a week because, you know, we had so much fun last season. You got to come back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a
Dwarf Barbarian, much damage and smacks. I like it. Shiny and Ducky, you're so sweet.
They are, to be fair, the absolute ledge.
Yeah.
To be fair, absolute legends.
Love you so much, Shiny. I love it. I love your Dwarf Barbarian. Badass. I love it. It's great. It's amazing.
But I'm trying to think of some other ones, new stuff going on. Thank you, Vanilla. Aww.
Shiny needs to get in on the acronym game round. Like, we need to get an acronym game round for Shiny.
I'll tell you what. We'll go back. This is going to be called the
acronym games episode.
Epic Games episode, yeah.
Acronym game episode.
Yeah, we try everything, but here we go. In between, we get the acronym stuff.
Are we doing a 3 or 4 or 5? 5 is really hard.
Start with a 3.
We'll start with a 3.
Yeah. Start
Vanilla,
with
you get a chance to hold on to your championship here. Shiny's here. Ooh. Shiny, we're doing the acronym game, and the concept of the acronym game is I'm going to draw 3 letters. We're going to do easy mode. I'm going to draw 3 letters. You have to make up an acronym for a company, organization, group, gang, law, whatever you can think of. With those 3 letters, tell me what it stands for and tell me what it does or what it means. Okay? Ready, Shiny?
I think.
I'm going to wait till she's ready.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till she's ready. Come on, Shiny. All right, okay. She says okay. All right, ready. Our letters are 3 letters. This is the easy mode. This is the easiest one of them all. Z.
Again.
V. I shuffled them again.
Oh, okay.
A. Z, V, A. Timing starts now. ZVA. Make up a company, organization, group, or gang or law that stands for ZVA. And explain to me what it stands for and what it is. You can type it in fast now if you want to, or you can wait till I call time. We got 15 seconds. I got one, but it's very boring. But it's gonna be better. You guys are gonna have better ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, ZVA.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, Shiny, I like it. Zesty vegan apples, spice apple slices to eat. Ooh, those are both really, really good. Mine was so boring. Mine was like Zoo Veterinarian Association, which is like an association of vets that go to zoos and take care of the animals. It's so boring. I'm very overshadowed here. It's okay. What's yours, Milk?
I was going to say zoo versus something, but my head was gone.
You can think of an A? You can think of an A?
I don't know if it's zoo versus ads, zoo versus animals, zoo versus
animals would be hilarious.
Zoo versus animals. Then I'm gonna go for that. Zoo versus animals.
That's like the zookeepers fighting the animals.
Yeah.
Trying to take care of.
Yeah.
There's a war in the zoo.
There we go. Zookeepers versus animals.
I love it. All right, so Shiny had said zesty vegan apple, vanilla zesty vegan apples, spice apple slices to eat, and Shiny said zebras versus ants, long-standing battle between insects and 4-legged foes. Those are both really good. Which one do you like better, Milk?
Let me go back to the.
They're both really good. I like them both. I feel like Zebra versus Ants is more hilarious to picture. I would be all about it.
I want to see that film
It
now.
should be a movie.
Zebras
Yes.
should be zebras versus ants. That should
Oh,
be the one.
nice one, Shiny. That was good. That was
I'll go with
real
that one.
good. That was really, really good. Okay, we'll play another round or two of this, and then we'll call it for the day. We want to do 3 or 4 on this one.
Go for 3. Is it the
It's the
directs?
directs.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
thought you
all
said
about
crust.
it.
It's in the
How many are we
direct
doing? 3 or
crust.
4?
Let's go for 4. Let's
Let's go
build
for
up the
4.
tension. Let's build up
All
the
right,
tension.
because it gets harder. It gets harder the more letters get added. So
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
saying. All right, so we got 4 this time. 4 letters, you guys. 4-letter acronyms, and our letters for this particular round are I, Q, L, Y. IQLY. Time starts now. I got one. All right. Come on, guys. IQLY.
I've already got a few letters.
You
I
got
can think
some?
of.
Go for
Yeah,
it. 15 seconds.
uh, industrial
15 seconds, Mel.
queens, lovable.
6,
I can't think of
5,
one.
4, 3, 2,
In,
1.
oh,
Time. Intelligent quizzical lesbian youth. All right. Is that like a group? Is that like a club or what would that be? What would that be, Shiny, and what would they do? I like it. It's a good one. That's a good one.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm coughing. Malk, what was yours?
I was saying I was trying to think of that. I got 2 that I could think of quickly. Small off branch of nice.
Yeah, Shiny,
Nice.
go. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right.
Mine was is Queens lucky? Yes. Or industrial queens lovable youth.
Individual, quirky, lovable yaks, a zoo exhibit. I like it. We're on the zoo kick. I'm all about it. Is Queen's lucky? Yeah. What's yours? What's yours? Is Queen's lucky? Yeah. What do you think? What does that stand? What does that mean? What would you be using? What terminal? What would you use in the context?
Lucky, as in like the ladies lucky. To be fair,
Okay.
no, I don't know.
I had one, and then I remembered that I had the wrong last letter. So mine was going to be International Quest. Mine was going to be International Quest for League something, but I think I was going to do Youth. International Quest for League Youth, and it was going to be like a company that looks around for around the world for super awesome kids that are really good at the leagues that they play in. So I like them all, though. They're really good. You guys have some really good ones. I'm all about it.
I can't
Which one
pick.
did you like better, Milk?
Oh,
mine doesn't count. Remember, mine doesn't count.
Okay. They're both good. They're both
very good. We got individual, quirky, lovely yaks, a zoo exhibit, and we have the intelligent, quizzical, lesbian youth, which is smarter off branch of LGBTQ+.
I'll have to go with Shiny again.
Go with Shiny on that one?
Yeah.
Damn, Shiny, you're racking it up. Killing it.
Vanilla. You did win the last few rounds. You gotta give it to Shiny.
Now, what I was saying, Shiny, is that on the tabletop game, that the group would vote, and then the dealer would be the person who does the tiebreaker if there is a tie. But the dealer wouldn't get a vote, and the dealer wouldn't get a say. They might come up with something just for fun, but they wouldn't do it for anything else. All right, so last time we're going to do one more round of this, guys. It's going to be 5 letters for 30 seconds, and it is hella hard to do 5 letters in 30 seconds. So this is hard mode. Here comes hard mode. Y'all ready? You ready for hard mode? Get your game face on.
Well, don't mention that to Vanilla. Mention about hard mode.
Mel, get your game face on.
I am. Yeah.
I like it. I like your game face. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The cards are drawn. This is the all or nothing round. Person who wins this one takes it all home. Ready? We have N, R, X.
What?
W.
What?
S. NRXWS. All right. Time starts now. Oh my god. I don't know. I have an idea for X, but I don't know what the other ones would be. I'm not sure where I'd go with it. So, all right, guys. You guys got 13 seconds. Goes by fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. What is your NRXWS acronym, guys? Tell me what it is, what it does, all that stuff. Mal, did you come up with one?
Not right. X-ray. Listen, X-ray is one. I'm saying
X-ray
it.
is one word. Yes, it is.
Not right. X-ray with shit on that. I can't think of anything else.
All right, so Shiny has newly reconditioned xylophones with wet stains. All right, band practice got hot and heavy. Nice one. Vanilla says newly refurbished xylophones with spares. Discount at a failing music store. Not right. X-ray with shit. Is that like a stamp you put on something that's not correct? What the heck is this?
It's a shit mark on X-ray.
Imagine saying this is a total NRXWS.
Shit mark.
You guys got to give Mount credit for pure ridiculousness. That's pretty good. All right, so we got Vanilla's and we got Shiny. Shiny's is newly reconditioned xylophones with wet stains, where band practice got a little hot and heavy. Okay. And Vanilla's is newly refurbished xylophones with spares. Discount at a failing music store. So, which one do we like the best, Milk?
Well, not with my not right X-ray with shit marks. The most ridiculous I ever thought of. I don't know why.
I mean,
I could have had not based on the words there. And I could say I could have had not right X-ray with stains or with store.
that X-ray would be so wrong. You're so right. You are so right, Shiny.
Yeah.
So which one are we going with? I mean, if you guys want to try it as actually voting as the 3 players in the group, you don't get a second. You don't get a second entry, Vanilla.
He wanted that in, didn't he? On that.
All right.
For me personally, I'm not picking myself with that because that was just the most ridiculous one.
Which one do you like better between Vanilla and Shiny then?
I like
They're both really good.
I like the I reckon Shiny again. So a hat trick.
Shinies, okay.
The reason why is like, is it too hot? Is it getting hot?
Getting hot and bothered?
Hot and bothered? Yeah, with the xylophones itself.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool. I like it. So yeah, that's the basis of the acronym game, guys. If y'all want to vote on each other's, you can. Which one you guys like between the two of you, you can. Because that's how it normally would play. All the players would vote. So.
And Vanilla says, I know a lot of band people. Shiny is
100%. 100%. Truthful.
100%.
I can vouch for this. I was the band person. 100% truthful.
Yes. Yes. Can you imagine if you've called that as a band name? To be fair, that would be so epic.
That'd be crazy.
Well, it's better than mine, which is not right X-ray with shits, the shit marks on that. Whoa, Shiny. Whoa.
Be surprised what you can do. Hey, that's true. I mean, all it takes is a little imagination, right, Shiny?
What? What?
I don't
What?
know
What?
from
What?
personal experience. I'm just saying. That's all it takes. A little imagination.
Wow. I think I'm speechless. To be fair. Uh,
Vanilla. Oh my god, Vanilla. You guys are gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
you
I'm gonna be coughing my lung
you
up here,
do
y'all.
know it's kicking off now. You do realize it's the
Shiny goes,
kicking
I'll
off
try
now.
anything once.
Damn. Damn.
We talked about this last time she was with us. You know this. Come on.
I know. Like, sick, man. Oh, can you imagine if I did that? Not right X-ray with sick.
No, that doesn't even make any sense, Malk.
I know.
At least what you came up with had some sort of sense to it.
What with shit? That's what I
I
put with
mean,
shit.
I can imagine how that would happen, actually. In my head, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Ooh, vanilla. I mean, I believe it. 100%. I believe it.
Damn.
All right, guys. We have had a lot of fun today. Lots of fun today. So, how do you guys feel about the acronym game? Do you guys have fun playing that? Again, you guys are like my focus group. You're like my focus group research.
Do you like the acronym game?
Do you like the acronym game?
It was fun. It was
It's
class.
fun, and if you have the right group, it could be hilarious. Like the right group makes it even better. And the best part about it is that the best part about it is like, you know, you can be as adult if you have the right group, or as realistic as you possibly want to be. And just like in the other games where like you have like Cards Against Humanity and all that stuff, and you vote, you can vote on the most ridiculous, or the most funny, or the most you know, the one that you like the best, or whatever. So that's the best thing about the acronym game. So you can really make it your own. It's a lot of fun.
Definitely. Unbelievable. Absolutely amazing, you guys. I to be honest, the acronym stuff just made it up completely. But I did not expect. Well, to me, I'm absolute shite at the acronym stuff.
You
Especially
gotta
when
really think on your feet about it. Like you really do. You have to like think fast because you only get 30 seconds. 30 seconds, like, oh, I got 30 seconds. I'm good. 30 seconds is fine if you have 3 letters. You have 5 letters, you literally have like 6 seconds per letter.
Well, yeah, that's what I was. What do you think I put? Not real X-ray with shit. What do you
6
think?
seconds per letter.
Yeah. Mad, to be fair. But thank you so much to everyone that's contributed to the stream. I'm sorry we started a little bit earlier than expected. It was because of the time change that we
that
in
Mal
the UK.
forgot about when we this is known. You forgot about it.
Hey, you said and quoted, "I'm in the studio." I'm like, "It's 7:30."
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Are you there?
That's right.
I was like, oh crud. So now, so next week, I'm just saying this now before I forget. The next week, 8 p.m. UK time for you, for anyone in the UK. That's where we will start the stream because the times are still the same. Because we have got a guest for next week, I believe so.
We have Ted's Gaming coming back for season 2. Last season, he had one of the most popular episodes. There was quite a handful we had that are good ones, but up to that point, he had the longest episode running. So definitely, we're gonna have him with us next week, and he's a blast. He's lots of fun, and we might pull out the acronym game with him. We'll see.
That was mad.
I know he'd have a blast with it. He'd crack up.
He would crawl up, man. Like
he'd be great with it.
Yeah,
he'd be amazing with it.
But yeah, like I said, guys, thank you so much. That was contributed to the stream from the start. As I said, next week we will start a little bit of an earlier time on 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. It's only for next week because of the times differences. After that, we'll be back to the 9 p.m. slots and back to normal.
Yes.
Itself.
For you guys.
Just for you guys, so you so you don't get messed up with the timings. But we will let you know with the either on Discord or on stream or on Instagram or any of the other social media sites that you know of from our side's point of view.
Yes.
Can I say Shiny, thank you so much for joining tonight.
All
Like
the
after your D and
love.
D,
We
thank
miss
you so much.
you.
Thank you to everyone that's contributed to on Trance's stream. Vanilla, you ledge,
Awesome.
as always. You crack me up every
Dave
single week.
Senpai, he was in and
Dave
out. That was
Senpai.
pretty cool having him here. I don't know if he's gonna make it, but he did. That's good.
Yeah, I don't. Everyone that's contributed. Did Kel come on?
Kel popped in. Kel popped in while his Ez convention to say hi, so that was awesome. I'm so glad you could make it too, Shiny. We miss you. And we had Reese here as always every time. Vanilla. Not always. Sometimes he's here for the whole scene. So, but yeah, we had a blast. Had a good time playing acronym game. And you guys, give me your input. If y'all want to see us do some more acronyms, we could do that. I have the cards now drawn up. So if you guys want to have like a little bit of an acronym game on occasion, we can do that. I might do that for a just chatting stream in the near future. We'll see for one of my streams. And we'll just have fun playing acronyms the whole time. I think you guys will have a blast with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it was. I thought it was a blast. I thought we might have to do that more often, just for a one-off event, just to see how it all goes. But thank you to everyone that's contributed. You're all amazing each and every single week. Can I just say thank you to the hostess with the mostess who's in the camera. Sorry to all that's the audio.
Hi.
That sounded so wrong.
Hi guys.
She's below on the screen, on the TV screen.
On the screen.
I see. I said on the screen. I didn't say.
I heard you say on the screen. I heard you say it.
Yeah, I had to elaborate it before it gets worse. To be fair, so thank you to the hostess with the mostess, Trance. She's been absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I was your host with the most, Malk, aka
Yes.
Live. This was a blast. It was something different this week. So
we had fun.
We had fun. Different. We had a combination of like discussions to free discussions to acronyms. 3 times. Don't do any more because that'll be breaking the trilogy code as well.
It's true. 3 times. 3 times is the charm, guys. 3 times is the charm. Vanilla.
I'm just hiding that. Sorry, by mistake. That did not mean that on purpose. But yeah, like I said, if you got any questions or anything like that, I would like to come back to the stream of the podcast.
Yeah.
Shiny, if you're still there, I've been trying to sort something out for you at some point.
We'd have so much fun.
Absolutely. I know you've got a plan for the next few months and stuff, but we would like to get you on when you get a chance on the Saturday and stuff. But
if
we'll
not this season, and then a season in the future. So
yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. But yeah, thanks guys. Me and Trance, I'm gonna shoot off, and yeah, it was an absolute blast. See you all next week for episode. I can't believe episode 10. We're already at the halfway
mark.
Halfway.
That's craziness. Oh my god. Oh yeah, absolutely. We definitely want to get you back. We missed you so much, Shiny. And yeah, we're hitting our halfway point for the season next week. It'll be episode 10 of 20. So yeah, we're halfway there, guys. We're wow, this is crazy.
We did your 4th podcast today, Shiny.
Wow, Shiny.
Nice one.
Yes, I love it.
I have to say this actually on the stream before we leave, and I'm sorry we're dragging it on, but without Shiny Cat mentioning about us, it was her that wanted to do the pod, like her first time ever to do the podcast, and she said when she did the podcast with us, it kickstarted her podcast stuff. So I'll never forget that. To be fair, I'll never forget
awesome.
that. It was
we feel very special, Shiny, to be a part of that. That was great. I'm glad you had a great time with us and you wanted to start doing more podcasts. I'm happy about that. It's awesome.
Absolutely. And keep going what you're doing. So to everyone else.
Totally.
I thank you every episode. Oh, thanks, Shiny.
Oh, we miss you so much, Shiny.
Oh.
That's so special. Thank you.
And on that note, we have to say thank you so much to Shiny Cat for everything that she's done
Yes.
as well, and to everyone else contributed.
Yes, all you guys.
So I'm going to shoot off now. Well, not me, but both of us are going to shoot off now as well. So take care of yourselves. See you next week for episode 10 of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast.
Bye,
Ta-ra, bit.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.